Where am I?
Wait.
Where are we?
Marsha? Jan?
Chelsea.
Right.
Hey,
Marsha.
Okay.
All right, one beer down. Moving on.
You're moving on already?
Well, that was my pregame. That was my green room beer. I always have a green room beer. But now we're moving on to wine.
Moving on to wine.
Hey, what is that? Beer before liquor, never been sicker? Fuck it.
No, I think it's liquor.
Ooh, it's Allie in the chat. Hey, Bestie.
Liquor before beer in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. But fuck it, whatever. You only live once.
Yeah, YOLO.
Poker in the front, poker in the back, or whatever that joke is.
Drunken Divinations, Wine and Witchcraft mashup. Anything goes.
Ah!
There are no rules.
I can't believe this is actually happening.
I know, right?
Are we gonna get pregnant from this?
We could.
I mean, I couldn't, but I could do the pounding. What?
I missed something. What happened?
Pregnancy. I can't get pregnant, but I can do the pounding.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I'm lost. I missed it.
I think what it is, we had a pregnancy scare at Burning Man, and we got our whole life together.
My life is not together. So
no, mine's not either.
Not in that. How's everybody doing? Good? Are we feeling good?
Oh, are you talking to us or the audience?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
doing
fine.
great. I'm suffering from depression.
I was going to say, you're a liar. Why are you lying live on camera, you stupid little fuck?
Lies Minnelli. Lies.
Lies. The
Depression
lies.
and anxiety.
Lying like a rug.
And witchcraft and divinations. That's how I'm doing. But you know what? I'm alive, I'm breathing, and I'm sucking Satan's cock, so I can't ask for more.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
We're here for that. We are here
does
for that.
everybody remember how I was like, I played up having a new intro last time?
Yeah, and you
And
failed
then you lied to everybody because you're a liar.
That was a big fuck up on my part. I'm so sorry.
No, you just lied. It's a lie. It's a liar. It's a lie.
It was a lie. Well, it's a thing. And I made sure this time that it's for realsies.
Okay.
Plays the old intro.
Right.
So, take a look.
That so much better than that travesty of an intro last time.
Oh, right. And it's all thanks to the help of the Sunshine State Witch because she's amazing and she helped me. So there.
Oh, fuck her.
Whoa.
Fuck her right up the ass.
Damn.
That pussy with the right knob. Oh.
That got cereal real fast.
Debbie Dunaway, hi, honey. Taya, hi. Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
guys. Hi, Taya.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So I've been looking forward to this for like the past 2 weeks.
Yes. Ditto.
Yeah, me too.
Same. So much. Ah! Let's get fucked up.
You know, I was supposed to be on the show with Justin, but the problem is, you know, I got to pay bills, so I had to work.
She's lying.
She had to stand on the street corner. I totally understand.
I had a hole in my fishnets and everything, and I was just like, I just want to go home.
I just need to pay for college.
Totally.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, that was the show.
Okay,
Hey, so what is everybody drinking? I'm curious. What is everybody drinking?
Good question. Who wants to start?
You, because you're in the top left square.
I can't show it, but I'm drinking our signature drink for Drunken Divinations, which is the Tower of Cilantro, or the Cilantro Tower. Anyway, it's delicious.
One. It's versatile. Me too. Everybody is.
It's delicious.
And what are you taking shots of?
Oh, Irish whiskey.
Ooh.
What are
Okay.
you reading?
What am I reading? This.
The same shit.
Well,
Gotcha.
When are you gonna get a new deck, bitch?
huh? No, I want this tarot because it's sassy.
Makes sense.
And also I have notes on it.
Yes, we know. We know.
Don't judge me.
Marky Moo, what are you drinking? What are you reading?
Ooh, Marky Moo, I love it. Was that a joke about what I said earlier?
No. Would you prefer
That's
me
right. I
to
forgot
bring back
about that
my
best part.
throat goat
Oh my
term?
God. No,
I can call you throat goat.
I'm drinking barefoot pink wine. It's Moscato.
Okay.
'Cause, you know.
Is it,
And then
is
I'm
it-
also taking
is it
shots because
strawberry?
this is such a special occasion. I'm taking shots of Tennessee apple.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
You're still not finished with that damn bottle?
I was saving it for this for tonight. Shut up.
You've had it for like a month.
I was saving it for tonight. I'm gonna punch you in the twat, bitch.
Bust that bussy open, honey. What are you reading, Mark?
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
reading?
I'm reading the Giant Dick deck.
I don't
Y'all
think
I
that's what,
love that.
kind of wieners tonight.
I don't think that's what it's called.
Isn't that the deck the giant dick deck? Isn't that what you did last on Justin's show with the giant cocks that you were afraid to show us? That were like, give me the cock.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
like afterwards, after I got a few shots, I was like, "Fuck it! Look at this giant dick!" Yeah. That's it.
I am going to
Somebody's
be
getting
drinking.
pregnant tonight.
I'm also doing a repeat. I'm doing California Roots Pinot Grigio. And then I also have not finished
The
this.
nasty bottle.
So maybe we'll finish it tonight. We'll see how it goes. And then I'm just basic as fuck. So I'm also still going to be reading from the Conjure cards because I don't really read tarot. So sorry.
Y'all are so
You know what?
basic.
You can be done with your bullshit. This is your first time on the show. So shut the fuck up.
The sass is strong already.
I live for this banter. I live for it.
So what are you drinking? What are you shooting? And what the fuck are you reading?
I'm shooting heroin. No, I'm kidding.
Yes! Yes!
Where are the
We
poppers
should
at?
all be adults and just do cocaine like a real adult.
Right.
All right, so I am drinking some Brindle Bridge Chardonnay. I don't know. It's from Romania.
Ooh.
I am taking shots of, and I got this specially just for this occasion. Kinky. We're gonna get kinky up in this bitch, okay? We are gonna get kinky. Okay. And just in case it gets a little too kinky, I've got some water down here just in case I get a little too kinky.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to be reading, because we're so close to it, The Seasons of the Witch, Beltane Oracle.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
So we're going to get a sneak peek at that, too, for those of you who don't already have it.
That looks like
I love how Anthony just said I look like a character from the end of a 90s movie that's about to drive into the sunset in a sports car with locks of hair flowing in the wind.
I love that. And I see that.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that
Yes.
for you. It's just I want
No,
more
Guardians of the
like,
Galaxy in the early years when he's driving down with the yes, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me.
Except for driving into the sunset, I want to be driving off a cliff like Thelma and Louise.
You know, mentally and emotionally, I'm right there with you. I will be your
Exactly.
Susan Sarandon.
Will you be my Thelma?
I will. Yes.
I call back seat. Like, let's go.
That's fine.
Okay.
We will just drive right over.
Gotcha. I'm fine.
And he said, "Can I call the trunk?"
Absolutely. We have room.
Gotta squeeze Allie in there too somewhere because she's about the
We'll
same
fit
place.
everybody in.
Lucy Morningstar said she's having an edible. Well, I'm jealous.
Oh yeah, I want an
Oh.
edible.
I don't want to get
Enjoy
hard.
that.
I mean, I want to eat the marinara sauce. Are we allowed to say that? I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Eat the marinara. Are you talking about a bloody vagina? I'm not
That's
confused.
what I thought too. I was like, wait, what?
No,
What does it mean?
I don't wanna have
don't like
anything to do with a
tacos.
vagina. I mean,
I
like,
was gonna say
girls are
tacos
cool and
roll.
all, like, I love them, but, like, I don't wanna. Nah, I'm good.
This is ew.
They just look like sad. Like, to me, they look like sad old men. Just
Look, I'm a girl and I get it. I don't understand why people like it either. And I'm a girl. So.
Anyway, if you haven't been here before, where have you been?
Correct.
This is how this works. Free readings. We do the readings for free. But as you can see, there are Cash App tags scrolling on the bottom of the screen. And that's for each of us. So you can tip us. And every time we get a tip, we take a shot and we get drunk. And it's really, really fun. So with that being said, we need questions. And
Raven already got the third question.
Of course, she called the third question. Of course,
yeah.
So,
Right.
Shadow Sun's first time here. Hey, boo boo. Well,
Oh, we're gonna pop her cherry. That's fun.
Yes.
I like virgins.
Ooh, yeah.
I haven't had a virgin in a long time.
Same.
Welcome to the show. Ask your questions.
So
Tip us.
young and naive.
So the tips not only get us more drunk, but they also help pay for the booze.
Help us. We're
That is
poor.
true.
Help us. We're poor.
Help me, I'm poor.
Oh, we got a
tips,
question.
And tips also make things very, very kinky,
Oh,
to the
God.
point where it says so good it's naughty. Well, are we gonna get naughty tonight?
I love it.
So
It
Snow
says
the
what?
Witch is asking, how will her labor go? Oh, God.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Pray for the pussy. Yeah, your pussy's going to be split open, honey.
Oh no.
lots of stitches right up to the anus. Right up to the anus.
No more 2 holes, honey. It's going to become 1. You're going to piss the same place.
One giant gash.
Yes. Hashtag 1 hole.
I can't.
Is this Snow's first baby?
Mhm.
Oh, then she's definitely gonna get ripped right up the ass.
I think it's time for me to go.
Don't you put it on the Ricky Bobby?
So Brittany,
Oh, shit, that
I'm
makes
sure
sense.
you know this already, but I'll just tell you. If you feel like pulling more than one card, feel free. But usually we pull one.
Okay.
But if you feel called to pull more, bitch, you pull more.
Oh Jesus.
I would also like to take a minute to ask everybody. Look at me.
I don't know if I can read this card. Oh my god.
Pray for my well-being because some old man was mean to me today. Fucker.
That just means you live more.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, when I was at Sam's Club, this guy wanted to return a TV that was 4 years old, and when I wouldn't accept his return because I was the supervisor there, he told me that he hoped I got raped up the ass and died of AIDS, and I told him that I already did and I already have it, so his dreams will come true. He didn't appreciate it.
I'm sorry,
Oh my
I saw Priestess in Red comment. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I have been summoned by the word pussy.
I can't with this deck. This deck is gonna be a fun deck to read with.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Are you guys ready? I pulled
Raven,
one.
you have no idea. Some old man.
I'm
called me
ready.
Fat.
So rude.
I'm ready too.
So fucking rude. So I got the Lovers, and my notes say Gemini, true love, friendship, sexuality, and heart choice. I guess it's gonna go good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, it'll happen when it happens, and it'll be lovely and amazing. That's what I get from that.
Look, I already got Cash Apped, and the sad thing about this is I got Cash Apped from my own husband.
Listen, it don't matter. You still got to do
That's
the shot.
double the shots. Who's going next? Are we going like
You are,
like,
Mark.
Okay. So I got the 9 of Wands in reverse. For that, hang on, let me see. Yeah.
Yes,
Well-
drink it, bitch.
What?
Is it kinky?
Oh, shit.
Enough pain?
It tastes good, but the coconut, woo!
Oh, I love
Ooh,
It's like drinking
I
sunscreen,
love
honestly.
coconut.
Woo.
Anyways, you got the 9 of Wands in reverse. You know that trend that was going around on TikTok? What is it? What was it? R.I.P. that pussy. Like
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
I'm getting
Rip tonight. R.I.P. that
R.I.P.
pussy.
that
Yay!
Yeah. Hey, yeah, that.
Before
Thank
my
you.
TikTok time.
So
Your
like,
pussies get fucked.
there's gonna be a. I don't want to say there's gonna be like but it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. So when the doctors tell you to push, you bet. Hey, rest in peace, my mental health. Yeah, seriously. Whenever they tell you to push, you better listen to them.
I actually, I agree with Mark. This is the 2 of clubs reverse the mole. There's going to be opposition, so this may not be the easiest situation, but just remember you're getting a little baby at the end that you're going to be stuck with for the rest of your life. Yeah, so it's may not be the easiest experience, but you'll forget in time. Your pussy won't, but you will. So that you have that.
Shots for every time somebody says pussy.
I think this is where we get canceled.
Wouldn't be my first time, and it won't be my last.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, my oracle pull, this is actually kind of funny, but kind of not, but kind of funny at the same time. But it goes along with everything that's been said. I got the cow.
Cute.
Oh God, she's a heifer.
So the cow is
There's
maybe
no escaping that joke today.
the embrace of all that is nurturing you, awaken in all that you are becoming. And here it says, this is the part that I thought was funny. A cow's size may be overwhelming, but you cannot help but feel the sense of comfort when close by these gentle spirits. Like the love of a mother, you should seek out cow spirit when you need a loving but tough push. Cow encourages you to do all you can to build a strong foundation for your goals to come.
And to go along with motherhood, I'm going to breastfeed the audience.
I was thirsty. How did you know?
I'm dying at how accurate Brittany's card was.
Yes.
The fact that there's already been nips. Mark's little comment.
I know. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, I pulled the cow in honor of Mark, but yet it is so funny to her question. It just cracked me up.
Tickle bitties.
Yes.
Titties.
Anyway.
Yeah, pussies go through a lot.
Emotion.
I know. I've had 2 kids. Trust me, I know.
The ripping, the tearing, the pulling.
The funny thing is, I ripped for the first one because, it was my first kid. The second one, he just slid right out like a slip and slide.
Okay.
It is, I guess, as it goes. I mean.
You want to hear a funny story about my mom's pregnancy with me?
I guess I shouldn't kick my leg since I don't have underwear on and I have shorts on. Y'all might.
Yeah, that's probably.
Your balls may hang out the side.
Yeah, or my cock. Raven, I should have glitter panties, but I already had to take my underwear off. It's the whole situation.
Pasties. Pasties.
Oh, pasties. Yeah, I've already been drinking. Sorry.
I can already feel my hairs tingling.
I mean, I haven't gotten any tips, so I'm not taking a shot. I'm just saying, but
I haven't either. Y'all need to step your pussy up, honey.
All I know is that was one hell of a shot. Literally, it says one hell of a shot on it. That was one hell of a shot.
I did also want to say, because people have been saying in the comments, congratulations to Nathan and Anthony on your engagement.
Thank you.
Congratulations for love.
Thanks. Okay, take the attention off me now.
I mean,
No, bring it back. Bring it back. No.
Just kidding.
But like, don't stop.
Oh.
Stop. Wait, why'd you stop?
Anthony said, stop. Wait, why'd you stop? I'm curious about this.
About what?
Yes, you can poop on the table. It can happen. Although I did not.
Sometimes she should.
Honestly, the person delivering the baby is so used to seeing poop on the table that they probably just discard it like whatever, someone shit, whatever. I didn't poop on the table. I just made sure I didn't eat, like my bowels were clear before I gave birth because I did not want to shit on the table. And even if you do, you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know.
I mean, how would you know when you have a baby coming out of you?
Yeah, you can't feel the difference. Like I thought I shit, but I didn't shit. I thought I did, but I didn't.
You shit out a baby.
I shit out a baby instead.
You shit a human.
I wasn't breathing whenever I was born.
Ooh, someone from Germany is here.
You weren't breathing.
How do you say hi?
I had a cord wrapped around my neck and I was blue.
Me too. I wasn't breathing either.
And then whenever I was born, the doctor said I had the biggest wiener as a baby he's ever seen.
Oh my God.
Hey, Justin, you didn't look at your Cash App.
What?
You didn't look at your Cash App. That's all I'm telling you.
I tried to KY.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there, bitch. It's there, bitch.
They're like your nuts.
That is there. That's for sure.
Unless you change your Cash App.
It's Witch of Enchantment.
I was gonna say, did I get it
Cheers
wrong?
to Germany.
No.
Witch of Enchantment. No, I don't have anything.
According to my husband, you do. So I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know. I'll take a shot though.
Unless he's going off of your Cash App from when
my other Cash App.
Yeah.
That may be true. Yeah, I'm logged into the Witch of Enchantment Cash
Okay,
App.
so that's probably why it's there though.
Use the right Cash App, sir.
I don't know how you drink that crap. I don't know how you do it. That's awful.
Oh God, I need to wash it down with some wine.
Drink your juice. Drink your juice. Huh? I'm pretty sure that the labor pains would overcompensate the stomach.
Isn't there like a saying in Appalachian folk magic about being born with a cord wrapped around your neck?
I
I
think
don't know.
you're thinking of the. So I think. Is that this? Not how? What is it?
You know what I mean? There's something. It's a sign of something.
Called. What is the name for it? Oh, where's Chris when we need her? She corrected me.
I can't remember.
What?
I read something about it, but it signified to something. Okay, Anthony. Yeah, I'll check it. I believe you.
Let me see. It's a veil. They call it a veil, but it's another thing. I don't know. Get.
I think I vaguely remember the story. Did we talk about this, or did you guys talk about this on Drunken Divinations at another point in time?
I think so.
Because I think I remember watching an episode where you talked about this.
It was either, I don't know. It was either Drunken Divinations or Chris was there.
Ask her tomorrow.
Yeah, we could ask her tomorrow.
A beef curtain? Roast beef curtains?
Oh my
What
God.
is the word? Now it's gonna bug me.
I'm sorry.
It's in his book. It's in Jake's book.
Yeah, I know. That's where I read it. I just can't remember. I don't feel like looking
Justin,
through
you're
it.
fired. You can leave now.
Okay, bye.
And you're done.
Look at the ruckus you've
I'm gonna need you
created.
to go ahead and clock out.
What is the scientific? A call. CAUL. Cow.
A call for what? A call for
That's
air?
What? That's what the veil is. That's the
Yeah.
science.
Well, see, that's not. My mother decided to go cross country skiing or whatever skiing she decided to do at like 7 months or 8 months pregnant, and fell down a cliff or fell down a hill, and that's how the cord got wrapped around my neck.
Amniotic sac.
Yeah,
No, I'm
sure.
Yeah, it's the membrane of the. Yeah.
And cool.
Yeah, I sat on my sack, so there's that.
It's amniotic sac base. That's what it is. Yeah, it's grossness on the baby's face. So, do you know? Have you ever heard the thing about like if you come close to death or like if you have a near-death experience, then you come out with gifts or whatever? So, here's a fun story for you. This one time when I was 2, my cousin's friend was at my aunt's house and they were swinging a metal baseball bat. And my dumbass ran right into it. So if you ever wonder, why is he like this? That's probably why.
Well, you know what happened to me when my mother was playing tennis and I was 1? I was in one of those little bouncers with the wheels, and this lady was supposed to be watching me at the tennis club and she wasn't watching me. Yet I took that shit right down that stairs. I went down right down the stairs. I'm like, motherfucker. I went right down the stairs and I ended at the bottom of the stairs laughing.
Brittany was like, fuck the shit, I ain't waiting.
Come on now.
I mean, I don't have any.
Bring it.
Like
Yeah.
that. I mean, I got hit in the head with it. Do you guys know what a tether ball is?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Those things are heavy.
So I was in an after school program. I don't even remember how old I was, maybe like 8 or 9. And so we were playing tetherball and I went to hit it and I missed it and it hit me in the head and knocked me down.
Oh, Jesus.
And I laughed so hard I peed my pants in front of everybody. And I didn't even care.
Wait. How old were you?
Like 8 or 9, maybe. And I was laughing so hard that I pissed myself.
That's amazing.
Not relevant, but
I would gladly take that over the metal baseball bat thing.
I don't think anything like that's happened to me.
I've got hit in the head with a golf club, but
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's worse than a metal baseball bat.
That was on accident. My friend, we were playing golf and she threw it back and I was too close and wham, hit me right between the eyes.
She threw it back?
Yes, and that's what made me like cock. That's what happens. That's how you turn it.
Oh, now that explains it. So you have to get
Are we
like cock?
So with it, careful. The pants are
That
gonna
doesn't
rip
make
off
any
the
sense
asshole.
though, because I didn't get hit in the head and I like cock. So how does that work?
That's exactly how it works.
But I didn't get hit in the head. I fell down a flight of stairs in a stroller, a roller, or whatever the hell the thing was called.
Maybe you were born with a birdie fetch. You don't know.
Maybe that's why I have a third labia.
Oh shit.
Kidding, I don't. My taco's fine. I don't have any.
Kidding, I don't.
I don't have any extra cheese, thanks.
Extra cheese.
If there's anything Snow will learn tonight, it's what not to do.
Exactly. Or keep the child away from us.
That is the real lesson.
Do we have any questions? We need questions.
There's 15 people watching. I'm pretty sure one of y'all has a question.
Yeah, what's burning your inner soul? What do you want to know?
What's burning your inner labia?
A yeast infection. Yeah.
What's burning your tits?
Blind people's sports are no joke. We have a game called Goal Ball where you have to lay on the ground to prevent the ball from entering the goal. Big balls to the boobs or face freaking hurts. What?
I can attest to that, but not in a sport.
Damn. Snow said, I think y'all scared him off after mine. Mine was a very nice card. Thank you very much.
Mine was nice. It was just a cow.
That just reminds me of that my plastic surgeon doesn't want me doing any activity where balls fly at my
My
nose.
nose,
So there goes
clueless.
your social
Love
life.
it. Love it.
There goes your social life.
Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy.
Yeah. Oh.
She was murdered. I'm
Mhm.
convinced.
I
Probably.
agree.
Probably.
But like my all-time favorite quote from that is whenever she where she's like okay, so like right now, for example, the Haitians need to come to America, but some people are all, what about the strain on our resources? But it's like when I had this garden party for my Father's Day, right? I said RSVP because it was a sit-down dinner, but like people came that clearly did not RSVP. So I was like totally bugging. I had to haul ass to the kitchen, redistribute the food, squish in extra place settings, and by the end of the day, it was like the more the merrier. And in conclusion, might I say, it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty.
Oh my god.
That was a really good quote. It's such a good movie. It really is.
It really is.
Honestly, Brittany was good in anything she did. She was in a lot of stuff that I just adored.
Yeah.
Where are the questions?
Yeah, I know. Come on, I'm burning. I'm burning for this deck.
Legit though.
I just got it like 2 weeks ago and I haven't used it yet, so I'm using it all on you guys.
Fun.
Like using a dildo on my pussy.
Don't be afraid. Don't let our tomfoolery scare you away. Just like ask us questions.
Just embrace it, bitch.
Don't be shy.
Love rating for
Exactly.
Priestess.
Priestess.
Oh.
Too late, Raven. You're too slow.
Be nice.
Bless you.
Thank
Look
you.
at the size of that oracle's
Ball.
ball. What if you got
Okay, love
Is
reading.
Priestess in Red wanting a general?
A love.
love reading?
A love reading.
Is this gonna turn into the Love Witch again?
Oh my god.
I hope so.
Maybe. I got this card.
Oh god damn.
You got a big one? Got a big
Yeah.
one? I got 10 of Cups, which is like giving me emotional satisfaction, happiness, children, fertile. I mean, I'm thinking your love life is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know?
Is it me, Jesus?
Raven said, no, love witch. No.
The Page of Swords in reversed.
Oh fuck.
Here we go. There we go. There.
Oh.
But anyways, I love how it got silent.
I
Everyone's
love how
like,
everybody's just like,
We're all like,
anyways. So this to me is all talk and no play. They talk a big talk. They're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna make it good for you tonight." Blah blah blah. It's like sexting. It's like me whenever I sext. I promise a big game, and then whenever the moment arrives, it's like, "Oh, I'm too tired. I can't." It's that kind of thing.
Okay.
oh, God.
I have the 6 of Spades reversed. So somebody who is from your past is going to come back and you should just let them go. Like, it ain't no good. Kind of like what Mark was saying. They're going to talk a good game, but it ain't really going to add up to what it's actually going to be. So you need to say, fuck that situation.
That's a big old vein.
Oh,
Sorry.
mine contradicts all of y'all's, which is kind
That's
of
because
weird.
you didn't pull the right card.
So no, what I'm thinking from listening to y'all talk and ramble, I'm thinking my card is the outcome of the choices you're about to take from the 3 cards we've just read. Because the way I'm seeing this play out, I pulled hand fasting.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
So this is the card that I pulled. So it says, the poles pulse through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I yearn for unity spilled lustrously upon my lips. And in the book, the biggest quote I can take out of here is, it can feel as though you are taking a risk in trusting someone else with the most important parts of your life. This is true, but partnerships have the potential to transform into lifelong systems of support and joy if you let them. So I see it kind of being the end if you choose the right path as far as this is concerned.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Hello, Jasmine Ambrosia. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Jasmine.
We love a good queen.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Thank you for joining us. We're ringing questions out of the audience, so please give us some.
And y'all better be drinking with us. Get drunk with us, bitches.
For real.
Okay, Raven wants to know if her proposal she typed up today will be accepted.
Okay.
I'm shuffling hard. Oh,
Harder, baby. Harder, daddy.
Oh, yeah.
So hard to shuffle. The cards are sticking together. Oh no, one fell out. Oh, I got everywhere. Oh no.
That sounds like Justin's story. One fell out.
Well,
Whew. I'm cheating. Don't mind me.
Okay. Okay.
Don't mind the person behind the curtain. I'm cheating. Beef curtains. So she said, I can't. It's not fair when you say shit off camera and people can't hear it. You're not allowed to be a person. Get back in the chat.
You're not allowed to be a person.
You have no freedom today. Just kidding. So for this one, Raven, I got this one, which is Ace of Cups. It's really pretty. And it says, a mysterious glowing hand holds a baptismal cup overflowing with the waters of life. A dove, symbolic of the higher realms, descends with a peace wafer bearing a cross, reflecting the spiritual merging with the material. Lotus flowers and water lilies dot the calm waters below, reflecting growth and spiritual birth, yada, yada, yada. At its essence, this is the card of staying emotionally open and repressing nothing. Emotional flow, connection, outpouring, open nature, beginning of love, heart opener, and forgiveness. So, you're being true to your heart, darling. You're being true to your heart. You're being open. You're being honest with yourself. And only the best outcomes come out of that, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
For me, Raven.
yes.
What, honey? You got the Ace of Wands, another ace.
Oh shit! You can't even see the tip.
I know it's peekabooing.
Oh, wow.
So to me, that is inspirational. It's like, okay, so I'm going to relate this to wieners because that's what shut up. That's what this, I'm just kidding. Don't shut up. That's what this deck is all about, obviously. Personally, I felt a very strong, deep connection with this deck. No.
Is it
But
deep?
that's like,
Is it deep?
that's like, it's so deep. That's like whenever you pull someone's pants down and it's everything you hoped it was. It's like, fuck yeah, kind of thing. You know, it's like, it has potential. It has growing opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, it's good. It's good. You know, go ahead.
Okay. I have the Queen of Hearts. which basically aligns with everything that's being said. So you are pursuing something you know is right for you, and you are going to get the outcome that you want. So I'm just going to kind of read what it says here too. It says, if it's shown for the corner, it is a woman client, and it represents the ideal situation, the ideal future. So I see only positives. You're following your heart. You know what you want. You know what you're capable of. And I think it's going to come to fruition exactly how you want it to.
I honestly can contest to that with my pull. So I pulled I hate the ring light, the stone circle. It's hard to see it, but you know, you can. There you go. Now you can see it.
A circle.
Circling the cock, but you see a whole bunch of little stone cocks there. So they're doing the circle. So the stone circle, and I got kind of confused when I first drew it, but in ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects the worship into yourself. So from what I see, what I first thought intuitively was when you're in circle, you're manifesting something, right? So then I happened to crack open the book, and ceremony isn't just about magical and manifestation. It is absolutely a moment to channel your power and send your intentions out into the universe and the spiritual world. But it is also a moment to yourself, a devotion to things that are most important to you, things that you wish to come to fruition. So you manifested some shit, some stone cocks, I'm guessing. You wanted some stone cocks. That's the proposal you're making. You're going to get those cocks, okay? That's basically what's happening here because you got in your stone circle.
Big, hard, and hard.
Throbbing.
Yeah. Gonna get them right there.
Ooh, nice, Raven.
Yes, it's going to happen.
You got this, bestie. You got this.
It's already happening.
It's already happening. You already made the motions, honey. Motion in the ocean. It's happening.
Yeah, you already made that. You already manifested it. It's already out there in the universe, and it's already taken place. It's already spinning.
Spinning.
It's very plump and juicy.
Yes.
Just like my coconuts.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to go into that.
You know what my confusing? Oh, my God. Autumn. Oh, God. Here we go.
Yeah.
Her confusing life. Raven, you're welcome. I love you. Oh no, I just bent these dicks.
When you just did that, it sounded like you took a nasty shit in the toilet.
You don't know what I do underneath this chair.
It's like it sounded like nasty diarrhea after Taco Bell.
Oh goddamn!
Oh, I love this pull for Autumn. This is going to be a good one.
Is it gonna be a good one? Is it gonna be good?
It's gonna be so good, Daddy. Oh yes.
Play with the queen of hearts. Joker the only fool.
Y'all ready for this?
Sorry.
So I got two of wands.
Ooh.
The world is in your hands. You're contemplating something. You're looking over there. Is the grass greener on the other side of that water?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Are you thinking of a journey? Are you something you're contemplating? You're thinking.
You got the world in your hands for sure. I pulled that for my reading for the week. That's a strong card.
Yes, you are thinking. And if you notice, and this is something that I always like to point out with this one.
What?
There's two wands.
Mm-hmm.
This one, yes. This one is in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
But his other hand has the world. And this wand is not only not in his hand, but attached to the building that he's standing on. So you're not only contemplating moving forward with something, but you're going to be leaving something behind.
Oh, shit. You just read my card for me for the beginning of the week because I pulled that card for the beginning of the week on my 3-card pull for this week. You just read my shit.
Yes.
I didn't notice that. Now I'm going to pull this card because now I didn't notice.
She's like, bitch, wait, now I gotta look.
Oh my God, you're right. It shows it right here.
That's all I gotta say. Sometimes the bitch knows things.
I did not see that when I pulled this week.
Sometimes a bitch knows
I wonder
things.
if mine has it too.
Oh,
Cat. Oh,
shit.
goddamn, daddy.
Sometimes a bitch notices shit. That's all I gotta say. Now,
Yep, mine does it too, bitch. Mine is it. Mine's. I didn't pull this, but on mine, his is attached to the wall too. It's barely there.
Yeah, it is.
But his dick's out. Anyways, so for mine, Autumn, you got the devil.
Ooh.
Oh no.
He is very seductively looking over his shoulder. I'm assuming his cheeks are he spread his butt cheeks for you, Autumn. He's saying, "Hey, look at this. Look at this sweet flower," kind of thing. It's very materialistic kind of. You shut up, Nathan. There's a point to this. Whatever is going on, there's some kind of materialistic thing going on where it's like, look at me. It's shaking its boobies with tassels on it, saying, look at me. And like, you need to stay away from that. Because
I can't get over the flower.
His balloon knot is enticing them.
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, but seriously, look, he's saying, ooh.
He is saying, ooh.
Satanic selfish.
I've had one shot and I've already finished one glass of wine, so I don't even know what these two wonderful people even said. Besides,
I know what they said, and that one up there is fucking lost his fucking kahoonies.
I have the 9 of spades, the gravestone reversed. There is still trouble ahead. Either by your own decision making or by the actions of others. So whatever your confusing life is, maybe better decisions need to be made, which can go with the balloon knot situation. You just need to be more cognizant, whatever, of the decisions you're making. Okay.
The bitch said, whatever.
Whatever. Make better decisions.
Just don't make the ones Justin is making.
Correct.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, bitch. All right, listen, Autumn. Okay, fuck all these fucking fuckers. Okay, listen, bitch.
Like,
I pulled the maiden. Okay, this bitch is a fierce bitch to be reckoned with. Okay,
you're gonna be alone forever.
Let's tap into the Britney Spears of the world. Stop making me laugh and being serious.
I can't breathe.
Yes, Raven, I do need tips. I've only gotten one.
Okay, so
when I close my eyes, I can't see.
It's Britney, bitch. Okay, so let's read this. So demand what is yours, bitch. And take back what has been taken from you. Take back what has been taken. Be a fierce bitch. Don't be a pussy. Reclaim and gather all of you. Okay. Now, the book says, let's take back the power of the maiden. In many ancient cultures, maidens were considered to be divine manifestations on earth. Many oracles were left sexually pure, but were also considered to be powerful beings who had direct channels to the gods. Sex magic, baby. Jump on that cock.
Jump on it, honey. What do
That's your answer. Have some sex and get over it.
I mean, shit. What do I gotta do to get some tips around?
Wow. This is a family friendly show, sir.
Fuck. Look, you want to get kinky? You got to give me tips to drink this kinky, bitch.
Fuck.
Give Justin more tips.
I'm not even gonna button up my shirt anymore. There's no reason
Who
to.
doesn't more tits or more tips? Does he need tits? I'll give him some of my tits.
Whoa.
She has plenty. I need to go around.
Okay. Lucy Morningstar. Tarot. It needs a reading.
Ooh, Tara! This shit is just starting to get heated up 50 minutes into the show, man. It's just starting to get heated up.
I'm here all day. Shit.
Oh,
fuck.
Whoa. I promise I shuffle. I got this card again, but in reversed. Can you say emotional damage?
Fuck.
Emotional damage.
We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah.
I hate that TikTok. I really do.
I got. Wait, Nathan, what did you just get?
Emotional damage.
Is that the 10 of cups?
Yes, sir. You got
Me
in
too.
reverse. Oh, girl.
So, listen, you're gonna need to, like, chill the fuck out. Like, chill the fuck out. I'm gonna give somebody a black eye.
Pow. Pow.
Oh, is it my turn?
Do it.
Yeah, we both got the 10 of cups and look at those dogs fighting. They're just mad. There's no wieners on those cards, so.
Why is there no wieners? I look for your cards for the damn wieners. If you don't have wieners, put the damn
Sorry,
card
but there's
down.
nice voluptuous butts.
I don't want asses. I want wieners.
This- I have the
Winner.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's a soft wiener.
I have the Jack of Diamonds. This can signify someone who's hard to please. Maybe that's you. Don't be so picky. How hard is it? Okay. Well, who cares? Is it hard to come? I don't know. But
Not for me.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just gonna be off on my own.
I'm moving on.
Lonzo.
Next.
I haven't got any tips, so I'm not.
Okay.
drinking.
So I got ribbons. So that is the card that I got now. The cool thing about this card is the bottom little part says, "For it lives in silk of my bindings, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness." Now,
Swallowed.
Spitters
yeah.
or quitters.
Okay. So you are connected to your situation in a way that makes it clear what your next step should be. So follow the signs. So you already know that you need to suck the cock. So just suck the cock. I mean, it's pretty
Small
simple.
teeth, small mouth. You a motherfucking small cock destroyer.
But you know, you already know. You're already connected to the answer to this whole problem. So that one problem, you know, you're afraid. Your fear is in the way, and you're afraid to take the next steps that you need to take.
Priestess in Red, are you asking us to do a reading on whether you should swallow or spit? Or are you just asking us in general?
Always swallow.
I think it just depends on how you're feeling in the moment.
Oh
Sometimes
God, looks like I gotta take a shot.
Oh, cool. I'll wait.
Oh shit! What the hell? Oh, that was my candle. Let's not burn the house down.
Wait.
Don't pull Justin.
Oh shit! I had 2 tips and I didn't even realize it.
Pay the fuck attention, bitch.
Yeah,
Wow.
shit. I have my Cash app open.
Oh,
Hello.
okay.
You literally
Oh
have
my
2
god,
jobs here.
dang.
Trying to drink some kinky.
Get it hot and kinky up in this bitch.
We're gonna get kinky, guys. Cilantro.
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 sunscreen. Oh shit!
Fuck.
Why are you
This
drinking
sunscreen is working
sunscreen,
better than the
girl?
sunscreen that I used on the beach, motherfuckers.
I doubt that.
Here's my
Lather
other one.
myself up with some kinky, probably protect me more. This
Shadow
episode's
Sun
actually
lets
really
you know
good,
how to
guys.
tip us.
This is really, really good. If you guys ever see this in your local alcohol, liquor, whatever store, it tastes like sunscreen. If you like coconut, it's very heavy in coconut, but it's good.
My
Shadow
coconut.
Sun. So tipping is on Cash App. So it's an app that you have to download, and you can connect your bank or card to it. And you have to enter in our names, which are on the bottom of the screen, and tip whoever you want to take a shot.
And you can do as little, I think, as like 50 cents to whatever, isn't it?
Yep.
Like, yeah, you can do as little or as much as you want.
Coconut.
But you put any amount in there, we got to take that shot. That's the rules.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Who's next?
Put the lime
In the coconut.
Ugh, I gotta blow my nose.
Put the lime in the
You gonna blow your
coconut.
balls? What?
Nose.
Oh, your blows?
You want me to copy and paste?
No, I see it.
We have to PM Raven our addresses. Okay. I will PM you after the show for sure. Hairball.
Good God.
And if I get too drunk, I'll PM you in the morning. Just remind me.
What is going on? Why is everybody's orifices?
Justin, we have to PM Raven our addresses.
Okay.
I'll
I told
PM.
her- I said,
somebody.
hey, if I get too drunk and I forget, I'll do it in the morning. But
My
This is
coconut. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
fucking hairball, man. Happens when you lick your own pussy.
Oh my god. I wish I could suck my own dick. I just
So, you want to hear another story?
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You tried.
Not
You tried. Is that what you're gonna tell us? You
Not
tried.
on live.
You tried.
Not on live.
You said, do you want to hear a story? And I said yes. And now you're gonna back out?
Let's just say when I was younger, I was very flexible.
Okay.
You were able to do it for real?
Yep.
It's humanly possible?
Yes,
It is humanly possible.
Oh, I didn't think it was. I thought your ribcage prevented you from being able to get down that low.
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Jesus shit, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, there's videos on the internet. Look it up. I'm just saying, it's a thing.
Get off of me.
Raven says just the tip though, just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yes, really? Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Daniel's daughter's in Florida. Hey, Florida. We're in Florida.
I love that
Yes, we are.
Ugh.
I love that name.
All right, we're pulling for Shadow Sun, right?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Okay.
Huh? The what? The bathroom. The plant?
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is
Link,
Um,
please. For what? Oh, I didn't take videos of it. So.
That was before decent video existed.
It was.
I'm sure. I mean, not that
But
I know.
I'm pretty sure I could make a pretty penny off of that now if I still could.
Probably could. So I got Page of Wands in reverse. Feeling boxed in or as if the walls are closing in on you. A need to get out and make your mark on the world. People seem to be holding you back. Don't
Oh my
wait
God,
for
happy
permission.
birthday, Esso.
Just go. So like, oh, happy birthday.
Happy
Who
birthday.
is that? I don't know who that is, but happy birthday. Yeah,
So
there is a
this
whole king
card-
based off of that.
With this card, I'm gonna say it's basically saying like, why wait to find out? Like, do what you want to do. Because either way, you only live once.
yeah.
So don't let fear hold you back from doing what you want to do. Go out and do the things.
Yep. I agree with that. Especially with Crohn's. If you guys know what Crohn's is, that's not something it's horrible. That's not something that's easy to live your day-to-day life with. So I think it's that card basically specifies like, yeah, if you have it or you don't have it for another year, like you need to just go live life. Fuck Crohn's disease, basically.
Yeah.
Marky Moo.
I got strength.
Ooh.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like be all jokey about this because of what the question is.
Right.
But like you have tamed this big old cat, and look at it. Like whatever. But like this cat is now friends with you. This big animal has now submitted to you, and you are its master. So
I got the Jack of Hearts. It's bass fish, which is basically telling you it's okay to be selfish. You don't have to focus on your sickness or your disease. Don't let that like encompass your entire life. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to focus on other things. It's okay to pursue other things other than living or worrying about your disease. It's okay to just be you. It's okay to find an identity outside of that. You know, you're more than Crohn's disease.
And to sum this all up, God, this whole thing ties together so well. I got the Green Man. So with the Green Man, I know this seems kind of weird. Where would this go into play? But it does. So all that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. And the biggest quote that I found out of the book was, this card shows that you are living life and enjoying all of the fruits of your labor. You feel more confident and sure of yourself than other people have taken note, and other people have taken notice of this and seek your advice, knowing that you have much to share. So what I see you having the strength, as we're tying this whole thing together, to beat this whole thing, to rise above, and even so, in the end, giving advice to other people suffering from Crohn's disease. So I see you having the strength to overcome it, deal with it, push on with life, and be able to be that advocate for Crohn's disease. That's what I see.
Whereas they do as professionals do.
Oh, yeah.
I do that. I work from home, and that's what I do on Zoom all day. When people do fun things, I go.
Oh, wait, do they get it when you do it, or no? They don't get it.
No, they think I'm doing jazz hands, and then I explain to them it's ASL.
Jazz hands.
Yeah. I go. It's actually applause and ASL, but sure.
Yes,
I only know it because one of my team leads, her daughter, who works days, we work nights. She's days, but she's deaf. So I see them signing all the time through, so I learned it because I see her doing it all the time. It's the only way I know it.
Isn't jazz hands like this anyway?
Yes, jazz hands is you stay in one area and do this.
what was this?
Wengapo?
No.
Wax on, wax off.
Nathan, what were you doing?
Oh God, yes.
Now what was I doing? This.
Oh God. Oh yeah.
So when you do this, it's applause.
Yeah.
But
some
people do it like this to be like round of applause.
The way that I'm feeling gets to me.
I don't like it.
Mark, I don't like it. Anyway, nobody asked your opinion, so.
Okay.
Who's next?
Fuck my drag, right?
Starlight Spellsinger wanted a general reading.
Okay.
Up in the comments section, kind of right above Alondra.
Was that who's next?
I'm guessing, because I think it was, yeah.
Okay, we'll do that one next.
So Starlight wanted a general.
General. Florida meet and greet to be announced.
I would love that.
Yes, it's gonna happen.
It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen.
What's the question?
Just a general.
For
Lapo? Okay.
Starlight Spellsinger.
Have you guys ever watched Starlight Spellsinger's videos?
I don't think I have.
She's in the wrong business. She should do ASMR. She's got the most cute, loveliest, soothing voice. I found her, God, I want to say it's like 2 or 3 years ago. Oh my God, you guys need to check her out. Like you could just listen to her talk for hours. Like she's got the most soothing. It's adorable. She's the most adorable thing ever.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Hey,
do it.
Draven.
Let's see. What is my card? I can't count anymore. It's 6.
Oh God damn. Sorry.
Oh, it must be.
Yeah, I got a powerful card as well. I don't know if you guys got powerful cards, but I got a really powerful one.
I got something.
So, trying to move forward, but you're trying to take somebody with you, and they're holding you back.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I second this.
They are sinking your ship.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
So I'm gonna show you. I got the 6 of Pentacles in reversed.
What was that?
Oh, it's my text tone. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I heard.
That's the Roblox sound because I think it's funny to oof. You got it in reverse. You got a lot. You need to do some self-care maintenance, girl.
She needs to shave her pussy hairs. What?
That too, maybe. I don't know. Get a new lifestyle. Get a new lifestyle, like
yeah.
landing strip, or go full bald like this motherfucker is. Look at it. Hairless cooch. No, but seriously, self-care. Shut up. Self-care. All I'm gonna say. Self-care.
I have to agree with Mark and Nathan on this. Like, I got the King of Diamonds.
Oh, I know who she is. I've seen her shit. Yeah, she is good. I just realized who I see.
Yes. Her voice is I could eat it up. Anyway, go on, Justin.
I have the Black Bear. Basically, your future, your whatever is going to be determined by the company that you keep. If you keep hanging around with the same people, you're going to get the same result. Like if you want different results, you need to change your attitude and your atmosphere to move forward to make real change in your life.
Don't let those bitches hold
Why do I, reading this Beltane Oracle, I love this deck, first of all, but I seem to have the right placement in this whole entire show at the very end because I wrap everything up. I wrap it up like a condom. So, I got the goat, okay?
Oh, yes.
I got the goat.
Throat goat.
The rope goat moment.
You got the goat. Okay. So the goat on the card, fearless I am in the path I choose, for I've never been led astray, always finding my way. But now it sounds all positive and shit, right? I mean, it sort of is. But in the book here, it says, have you been afraid to reach for bigger goals? Have you limited yourself because you do not believe you are capable of achieving greater things? The goat is here to challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone and scale a bigger mountain. So it kind of ties everything together. You need to step outside, get rid of the fear, step outside the people that are holding you back, the situations that are holding you back, and be like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. And just move on. Be like, walk through that door and be like, it's Brittany, bitch. You need that kind of
Don't
energy.
even walk through that fucking door. You need to kick that motherfucking door in.
There you go. That's what you need.
Sorry.
Mark. What's going on with your OnlyFans, boo-boo?
It's struggle busting right now.
It's struggle busting.
Shadow Moon. So if you download the Cash App, you type in the names that you want to tip,
But
and
do the
then
dollar sign first, right? You do the
Yes.
dollar sign and
Yes.
then the
and then you just send over whatever, and we have our Cash Apps open, and we
So
will
this
see.
is what it looks like on our end. We can see you come through. When you come through, we hit accept, and then we have to drink. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You can send us $1. We still got to drink. It don't matter. You can send us $100. It don't matter. We still got to drink.
Oh shit!
If you send me
Just saying.
$100 and a tip, I'm taking 100 shots.
Oh
If
yeah,
you-
if you gave me a lot of money, I'm probably gonna take 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6
I may
shots.
take my clothes off.
I already am starting to, so there's that.
This is not
Um,
OnlyFans, so I can't show my titties. But here you go.
If you send me $100, I'll shove this up my ass live on air.
Oh, yes. I even said to Justin today in chat, I was like, listen, bitch, I need you to look around your hotel room. I need you to find the biggest, slinkiest object to shove up your ass tonight.
I mean, I'll do anything. This isn't my show.
And I just don't care. So Woo.
God.
Lady Blind Wolf, I saw that you requested a card. Do you have a specific question? If you have a specific question, let us know in all caps. If you don't, just let us know you want a general and we'll do it.
$20 is $20.
That's true.
How
Have you guys
beautiful.
had a wedding date yet,
I just have
Nathan?
strange for it to change.
Why? You need to be on that shit. Do we know a season? Do we know winter, spring, summer? I mean, it's all the same in Florida, but you know what I mean.
So I'm thinking October.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yes, bitch. Ooh, I can wear a nice dress to that.
I'm gonna come topless, just FYI.
Just let your
I'm
cock
gonna
hang
come
out.
bottomless.
Okay.
Oh wait, whenever I'm there, there's not bottomless. Sorry. Funny.
We need our bottoms. We need our bottoms.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
she's doing a general. Lady
I
Blind Wolf?
guess. Are we doing a general?
We're gonna do a general. Let's do a general.
I hope I get a big old wiener.
Are we doing a general or a love reading?
We shall plan the
Oh,
wedding.
love reading, please. Who wants a love reading?
Oh, is that what it says? Love reading or would love a reading? See, I don't know. I just, yes.
What are we reading for?
I don't know.
Let's read for love.
Drunk
Let's read for love. Love is what we need in the world right now. So let's read for love.
All you need is love. Dun, 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 dun.
In my
I
asshole.
hate the Beatles.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why everybody loves the Beatles. I just can't. I can't. Oh, you
I
need to
hate
move to
them.
Florida. Florida is the best. 3 witches out here have from Florida. Mark, where are you located at?
West by God, Virginia.
Oh, fuck that.
Have.
Did you say I have?
Oh.
All right, here we go for Lady Blind Wolf.
I have.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Superstar.
know. Oh, that's so cool. 'Cause that's what I was thinking of doing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You ever like whenever you sit down, your stuff gets.
Yes,
know what I
that's what
mean?
I was talking about earlier. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I don't have that
What
problem.
are you doing?
With everyone's stuff going.
So you guys deal with that. I deal with boob sweat. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
so
So
when I was
something I've always wondered: do you have to please don't be offended, but do you have to lift it and
Well, yes and no. Let me
Okay.
say. When I had A's, no. When I had tiny
Okay.
itty bitty titty club, no, I did not have to. Now that I have double D's, abso-fucking-lutely.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
And there's that. I have the star in reversed, and my notes say creative block out of sorts, which I'm feeling very out of sorts with your vibes right now. So the next note I think you should take away most definitely is go easy on yourself and reflect.
Yeah.
Go
Yes,
easy
bitch.
So
on me.
that's what I got. Yeah,
Me?
you
Yep.
bitch.
Is it me, Jesus?
It's you, Judith. Go.
No. So most people take this card as like a eek, but it's totally fine. You got death.
I would have
Death
died
is
if you pulled out the tower.
no, death is swinging a big old sword. No, but this means like it's the death of something, whether it be like a bad habit, whether it be like whatever. It's just the death of something. It's not the death of a person. It's not the death of whatever. It's the death of something, whether it be a bad habit. If this is for a love reading,
Yep.
maybe it is the death of like maybe you're getting over someone, you're gonna find someone else. It's like getting, bad. That getting taken care of. It's overcoming something. There we go.
I don't really have a lot to add because this card is very general in nature, but I have the 2 of diamonds. It's clovers and pennies. You're gonna need a lot of luck in this situation.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe you just need to be open and allow things to happen naturally, and luck will find you.
Honestly, that ties into mine, Justin. So I was really excited when I got this card until because I kind of read it intuitively, but then I read the book. That's kind of how I read. So I got excited at first. I got the Lovers. So you would think, right? You would think. Now it is and it isn't. So the thing about the Lovers is love lulls all sorrow and bewitches flesh, mind, and breath, reminding me that I am unafraid of the unfurling winds of my eternity. Now, here's the thing, though. In the book, it talks about the Lovers being vulnerability. It is natural to retreat for a time to mend the broken pieces, but the presence of the Lovers is a welcome sign that your heart is ready to experience love through a higher consciousness. Your previous relationships have taught you what isn't in alignment with your heart. Each prior experience offers you more insight into the type of relationship you are now ready to call into existence. So it's like, yay, but it's like you still got some work to do, but reflect on the past of the shit you dealt with to get through to the good stuff. In other words, you had really bad sex. Okay, we know you had bad sex. But you look forward to have some really, really, really good sex. Okay?
Okay. And that's all period. That's all period. Who's next? Raven is
Reading
next.
from a month ahead /move.
Ooh, reading for month ahead /move. Where is it? I saw it a minute ago. There it is. Found it.
Move ? So Draven doesn't even know if he's going to move or does not know what the state he's going to move to.
I think so. From what the last few episodes have been, I think he's pretty sure he knows where he wants to move
Okay.
and when.
Okay.
So I think it's like, and actually it is next month.
May
Right.
or June?
May.
We're almost done with April.
I think it's May. If I remember right.
May.
Yeah. Yes, Lady Blind Wolf. Raven's coming to Florida. He just admitted it.
Oh yes, honey. The more in Florida, we're gonna have the best witchy Florida fucking tropical fucking peninsula meetup.
We're gonna be the new witch hub.
We are. We're gonna be the new witch hub because I talked about this like 4 or 5 years ago. How I felt so like alone in Florida. I'm like, me and Justin are it. There's no one else in Florida. There's no witches in Florida. If they are in Florida, they're so north. I can't. I mean, I'm in Orlando. So I'm in Mickey Mouse land. So I'm like, they're so fucking far away. And then you come into my life, Nathan, and you're only like fucking an hour and a half away. And I'm like, Justin's only an hour and a half away. I'm like, well, fuck this shit. There are more witches than I thought there were. And now more want to fucking come to the fucking alligator land. Come on. Let's get eaten up by alligators. It's good. It's all good.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know what you got, but I didn't get a good card. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can read this card.
So I got 5 of Swords,
Ooh.
which is like, it's a big maybe card, right? I mean, it's like, who are you even? Who do you identify with? There's been a rum-tum tussle. A storm is breaking in the sky. I mean, the waves are choppy. Someone clearly lost. Someone clearly won. Someone's just like, I don't fucking know. I just want to go home and eat my fucking dinner.
That's the whole I just work here vibe. Like, I don't fucking know. I
Yeah,
just work here.
and I mean, are you picking up as much as you can and trying to hurry up and get the fuck out? You probably are because you're in Ohio, but no judgment. Actually, I lie. All the judgment. Ohio sucks. So I mean, battle to be won, maybe. Battle to be lost, maybe. Are you gonna pick up your shit and like brush it off and go anyway? Like, it could be rough, but like, if you can make whatever you want happen as long as you believe in yourself.
So, with that, darling, you got the world in reversed.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's a very nice card. You are going to be experiencing some delays. Like some kind of plans are going to be falling through. You're going to be very stagnant with some certain things. So, like, just be prepared. That's all I'm going to say, darling.
It may not be easy, but it will probably be worth it.
Exactly. Maybe.
Maybe not. I have the 7 of Spades. It is, yeah, it's the blood drop. I'm just gonna read it. Something lost that leaves grief in its wake.
In other words, you're gonna have your period.
Or an abortion, one of the two. I don't know.
Either way.
Either way, there's definitely some loss or some war or some struggles ahead. But again, nothing in this life besides death is permanent. So regardless of whether this move is going to happen now or not, or regardless of whether things happen the way you want them to happen, just know that nothing in the physical world is permanent. So just keep that in mind.
So mine, again, is the ending card to your whole scenario. Well, let's just say if and when you move down here to the tropical peninsula, you're going to have some sex magic. You're going to have an orgy because that is what I drew. There's lots of boobies in there. I don't know if you can see them. There's boobies. There's boobies. Oh, there's the boobies. Okay, so I got sex magic, honey. You're going to have a wild fucking orgy. No, just kidding. What you need to do, though, because a lot of things are not headed your way, and there's a lot of blockage and a lot of icky, gooey stuff going in your way for this whole entire move.
Blue balls.
Yes, you had blue balls. You need to offer up an orgasm. I'm being dead serious. You need to offer up an orgasm. I'm not even going to read from the book because I don't even need to. Okay? You got sex magic. You need to offer up your damn orgasm. So pick the date, the time, multiple partners. I don't care, whatever. It needs to happen to manifest what you need to manifest.
So basically what you're saying, magic needs to come into play to bring these things to fruition.
Yes. Yeah.
And hey, if there's orgies waiting for you in Florida, fuck all the bullshit. Who fucking cares?
Come here. Hello, we're the orgy capital of the world, honey.
Are we really?
No, not. But we got cool if we were.
Right. Let's just say we are.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Anthony said we can be.
And this October we are having.
Oh, did you see his comment to that?
Got it.
Nice.
Yes, honey. Pound town.
Yes.
Work.
Yes.
Pound town. You are gonna be the mayor.
You need a little push.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, Justin, what were you saying before I rudely interrupted you?
I don't remember.
We're going to be doing something, and a something.
Oh, October 2022, Witchy Orgy Meetup. We're just going to just fuck each other and just create the magic, honey.
You get fucked. You get fucked. You get fucked.
You get a penis. You get a penis.
All witchy holes will be filled.
So, like we talked about earlier, guys, if you want, and I really need this to happen, I need you guys to tip Mark because he needs to take a shot. So, I've been tipped. Justin's been tipped. Nathan, you've been tipped, right? Okay,
I've been
Mark.
tipped once. By
Okay, well, I need to be tipped again. I
Alonzo.
need you to be tipped. Just please tip him.
Oh my god.
We have a stripper. We have a live stripper on the loose.
On the
So-
loose. Reel it in, bestie.
Look, I'm related to him, but I don't claim him. So you need to tip the goatfish because
Come is thicker than water.
why does I feel like even in Justin's show we were begging for tips for Mark because he wasn't drunk enough? Why are we still begging for tips for Mark? Put it yourself in a man bun. Do a man bun, and maybe you'll get tips if you do go in a man bun.
I can't because if I do, my head looks weird. Like if I pull my seriously, like it looks weird if I pull all my hair.
Okay,
back.
yeah, don't do that. You look like a leprechaun. Don't do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have it parted in the middle. This side is gonna be up. This side is gonna be up a little bit more. It's giving me drama. It's giving me conflama. I love it. Anyways, what are we doing?
Who's next?
More Peppa.
That was the last one too. That was the last episode.
Yeah.
More Peppa.
More Peppa.
Did anybody go and watch that version?
Oh, look, the little significant little tidbit I got on Drunken Divinations was enough for me. And then Mark playing the little tidbits, that was enough. Oh, and the best part of the whole show, I have to say, was introducing Mark to grits. That shit was hilarious. I was laughing so hard. You probably didn't think it was funny, but I found it fucking hilarious. He's like, I don't want to drink corn.
Exactly, I don't.
It was good. It was good times. It was good times.
I mean, I honestly don't even understand why people eat corn. It serves no purpose, and it basically.
I like sweet corn. I like sweet cream corn.
It's
It is my
tasty.
favorite.
Look, if you like Fritos, corn chips, tortilla chips, you eat corn. Okay, cornbread. I feel like I'm on fucking Forrest Gump. Cornbread. Corn chips, any kind of corn. I like corn on the cob, loose
Mark
corn,
is always
corn in
playing
the
with the
can.
tidbits. You're right, I am.
So yeah.
Yeah, you missed it, Raven. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Go back and watch it. It's fine. What are we doing?
Who's driving this bus?
Who driving
Nobody.
this bus?
Anthony.
Ooh.
Anybody
It's so
else
weird saying
doing
the word
it?
Anthony because my husband's name is Anthony as well. So like, it's just,
It's perfect.
right now it could be like Anthony. You don't even know what Anthony I'm talking about.
Shit.
I just found my new favorite card in this deck.
Let's see it.
I have not.
I know what would be fun.
If we all
I know
took
what would be
mushrooms and
fun.
trip the fuck out.
If
What?
y'all don't want like readings, we could just do a Q&A and we could just answer questions.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's a good idea.
Truth or
Oh
dare.
my god, like nothing's off the table kind of thing.
Quattro.
Yes.
Anything. And if we answer the question, we have to drink.
Yeah.
I don't find this here.
Or it's either answer the question or drink, maybe.
Yes.
Yes. You can drink or answer the question, so you can get risque as possible. And we're gonna be like, okay, I'd rather just,
Answer or drink.
Anyway, my
Ask-
new favorite card is this one.
The
He's
Emperor?
Prince of Wands.
Okay,
He's the
yes.
Prince of
Yes.
Wands. He is
very
the
meaty.
Prince of Wands. Oh, anyway, sorry. What do we do? Are we
No.
just at Q&A? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Owlvine is here. Owlvine is here.
Owlvine's here. Oh, I love her to death.
I
Okay,
do
thank you for coming,
too. I don't
Penny.
know who that is, but hey.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What? You don't know who Owlvine is?
You have homework.
Okay, you know what? I'm done. I quit.
Favorite whiskey.
Brittany's like, nope, that's the line.
That's it. Packing up my kinky.
Mark,
Packing up your
You'll be
kitty,
my
good
best friend
God.
forever.
she's the purple sister from another mister.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ask,
I love her.
ask us questions, no matter how risque, how inappropriate. Come on, ask us. Push us to the limit.
My favorite whiskey is the Jack
And if
Daniels.
we answer, we have to drink. You're gonna get us so shit-faced. We're gonna fall over in our chairs.
Yeah. So
I bet.
first question is, what's your favorite whiskey?
I hate whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
Well, I
Jesus
don't know what
Christ,
my
what the
favorite whiskey
fuck?
is, so I'm taking a drink because I like whiskey.
Same.
This is the only one I drink, so Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I
I'm
don't
a
know.
kinky bitch, so I'm just gonna take a shot, okay? God, this shit smells like sunscreen.
Because of the coconut.
It's powerful. It's supposed to be a tropical fusion of coconut, pineapple, and lime. I don't taste the pineapple and lime. All I taste is the fucking coconut. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It's just very, like, overwhelming of coconut. That's all.
Mark, I'll send you another bottle. Finish that one. Challenge accepted.
Literally been working on it for a month.
Ask us some question, guys.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes,
No.
I have.
I have very good boundaries.
Have any of you had spiritual encounters that took a sexual turn?
Nathan knows mine.
I
told Nathan about mine.
Are we including deity work?
Yeah. That's a good question. Are we including having sex with deities?
Because do I have sex with a deity? Bless you. No. But is sex part of offering to deities?
Yeah. That's a tough question.
But have I actually had like a sexual encounter with a spirit? No, I have good boundaries.
Like,
Okay, Mark.
your penis is too small, so the answer is no, sir.
Mark, do you care to elaborate, or do you need a drink?
So, yeah, actually, that's fine. So, funny enough, the person, well, no, I shouldn't say the person might be what, no. But like, I remember once in, I think it was high school, maybe, yeah, I think it was a senior in high school. I remember having this dream, and in the dream, I was obviously having sex. And like, I remember waking up
Bless you.
and finding that I was pulling the page, as one would say. Like it was almost like a I want to say it was like sleep paralysis, but it wasn't. Because like I woke up and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And I just realized I was jerking off. So there's that.
So wait, hold on, rewind. So, okay, so we've all had sex dreams as we're adults, but you were actually doing the sex while in the dream, but then woke up while doing the sex.
Yes.
Wow, I've actually never heard of anybody doing that.
And then I called Nathan the next day and was like, you would not believe what happened. He's like, you were just jerking off. I was like, no, that's not it.
You were sleeping.
Like I was sleeping, but then I woke up and I was doing it.
Damn.
Wow. The wow part really comes not from doing it, but from actually to find it while you're sleeping. Because when you're sleeping, you're completely in a different realm. You know what I mean? Like, we've all had sex dreams, but like to actually find your hand to member is like in your sleep. That's actually pretty fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
That
I
is,
never thought of it.
I mean, that'd be like a girl finding her hole in the middle of sleeping. It's humanly impossible.
I mean, who does sex work during deity work? I think we all do. I mean, I used to offer Hecate sperm. I would literally come on her statue. And I wouldn't clean it. You just leave it there and let her take all her joy.
Right. Take the offering. Yeah, I mean, that's normal.
Somebody said titties and snacks. Yes, I'm eating with my titties out. That is true. Olivine said, what's the nastiest spell you've ever cast? Well,
geez, I'm gonna drink for this one.
Wait, did Brittany answer the first one?
As far as so
Sex
if it's
spirits.
Sex with a spirit, no, never happened.
Okay.
Sex in spell work, yes.
Okay.
Okay, now we can move on.
Alabama, what's the nastiest spell you've ever done? Well, there was somebody that I wanted to leave me the fuck alone and shut the fuck up, and it's a fellow YouTuber. I'm not going to say the person's name.
I know the spell.
And I pissed in it. I put cat shit in it. I literally cursed at it for days, and then driving down the highway, I threw it out the fucking window. I put nails, dog shit, cat shit, spit, blood, everything, and just told that bitch how fucking nasty she was.
And I was on the phone when he threw out the window and you hear this big crash.
How much I fucking hated that bitch. And so that was probably the nastiest thing I've ever done.
Nice. I love it.
Nathan?
My nastiest spell. So, I don't think I've ever done anything too like raunchy, but I'm really good at getting the people that I want out of my life. And usually it just requires flame and paper. So, I mean, I haven't really done anything super nasty.
Okay.
I did use the freezer spell, but that's not really nasty.
No, nasty is like pissing in a bottle and calling it a day.
Yeah. I haven't been pushed that bad yet. Don't test me though. So
Mark?
I wouldn't say it was technically a spell, but it could have been. This one time I found out one of my exes cheated on me. Nathan, you know who? Well, maybe. It was the stupid one, the one before Jason.
Yeah, okay.
I found out he cheated on me. So I
That is penis.
no, I wish. No.
Oh.
This isn't it's not really a spell. This isn't really a spell. Like never I haven't done one. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. I haven't done one.
Then if you haven't done one and you didn't answer the question, you have to drink, bitch.
I agree.
Okay. I did pay someone to go kick his ass.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. You gotta drink up.
That's
Swallow.
I don't like to get my hands dirty.
Swallow, you bottom bitch.
I did.
Unfortunately, I cannot answer this question because I just can't.
Legal reasons.
For legal reasons.
I just can't, bitch. Okay.
This is a hard one for me, but I'll answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I won't answer first, but I'll answer. Who's going first? It's not me. I already said not it.
Okay, I'll answer first.
Yeah. No.
I love that one.
So, okay, the biggest backfire I had, I did a shut your mouth spell because I had a girl at work in my previous store talk some shit about me to my boss that wasn't true. So I did a shut your mouth spell, but I was a baby witch back then. Well, she told my boss at the time I worked in the academy where I teach, and she told my boss that I gave all I gave all the students the answers to the test, and that's why I got like a 96%, 100% rate. Like 96% of them scored 100 on their test. So she went to my boss and said that I was giving the answers. So I did a shut your mouth spell, and it went so wrong that literally it was like, and in the spell I had envisioned and put like duct tape over her mouth. I had done it like hardcore, like shut your fucking mouth. You have no tongue, no teeth, no lips, duct tape, like the whole 9 yards. I had done this in a whole candle spell plus, an herbal spell plus I layered it like on, right? And I went to work the next day after doing the spell, and it took almost a month. I want to say 2.5 weeks. She literally didn't speak to me, like did not speak at all. And anytime I would say Nayshala, she wouldn't say anything. And I had to talk to someone to talk to her. It was the most bizarre shit. I had to put the components that I had in the spell on my altar in the freezer to stop the spell because she would not talk. It was the most freaky fucking shit that I messed with ever. And I was like, I'm never, ever, ever doing this fucking shit ever again. Fuck this.
Nathan knows.
I had to talk to her about business stuff. Like I talked to her about like stuff that had nothing to do with anything, and she wouldn't speak to me. It was.
I gotta break the seal.
Break the seal.
Nathan knows mine. I did one in high school. It was a truth spell. And I said something to a very, very close and dear friend. And it was very hurtful for both of us. I mean, we're best friends now, but at the time, what I said,
was a bitch.
It was so bad, and I felt so like after I said it, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? Because like it was just bad.
He was a bitch.
It was. It literally was. And like now looking back at it, I was like, I probably should not have done that. Like obviously, but like it was bad.
Truth to a fault. So mine's a little more innocent, but like could be. So part of me now that I'm older and wiser, and because I got into witchcraft when children should not get into witchcraft. I was far too young. So my first spell was a backfire spell, and it was purely out of good intentions. I grew up in the backwoods of Southern Ohio, OH. Anyway, I am. Anyway, and my chickens, I used to raise chickens. They were some of my bestest friends. And there were some dogs or coyotes or something. I was convinced that they were dogs getting into the coops and killing them off. So I decided when I discovered witchcraft that it was ingenious of me to try my first spell to protect my chickens from dogs. So it was a very elaborate basic circle casting protection type of thing, you know? But I was brand new, so I used different little quirky things like stones to line.
Quirky, crazy.
So I used stones to line the property. I also knew a little bit about some herbs because of my grandma, and she taught me that sassafras, too much of it could kill you. So I had a lot of sassafras on the property, so I made a really strong sassafras tea. And I also had different things like tomatoes, you know, and I was like, well, you know, tomatoes, they're red, it's like blood. And also the tomato plant is poisonous.
Right.
So different ingredients like that went into this. I salted the area first, cleansed the area first, and then I proceeded to cast the circle around the area to protect it from dogs. There's the mistake. Dogs. Dogs. The family dog died that week. It may or may not have been my fault. It may or may not have been a backfire, but I think it could have.
Oh Lord!
Played into it a little bit because you know, dogs. Oops. She was old.
Oops.
She was old though.
I'm going pee. I'll be right back.
It was her time. You know what? It was her time. It was her time.
It's. Oops.
It was.
If I had to choose another one, I almost caught the house on fire with one of those. You know how I said I'm really good at taking people that I don't want in my life out of my life? I almost caught the house on fire getting rid of a school bully once. That was fun. Yeah.
Ew.
You probably didn't know them because it was when I was on Al Lee, which was really backwoods, and it was somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
Shit.
Well, serious stuff. Yep. Hence why I say I probably started witchcraft a little too young. Girl, that was fast.
Oh, I'm the speed peer. I'm like done.
Well, you're like a release the floodgates. Okay, done.
Well, also my bathroom was like right next to my witchy room, so you know.
Handy.
Someone asked, "What's our favorite herb?"
I have 3.
Okay.
Sage, garden sage, lavender, and rosemary are my favorite.
Okay. Mark.
I would have to say favorite herb. Probably thyme.
Okay. I yeah. My favorite are garlic and cloves.
Ooh, I love garlic.
Together at the same time.
Sometimes, depending on what I'm doing.
I would have to say wormwood because it's what absinthe is made from, and it's just a badass fucking herb.
I have a lavender bush outside my house.
Do you?
I don't have
I
a bush.
Yeah, I bought it from Lowe's.
I can't keep lavender. I've tried to grow it. It just dies on me every single time.
It
I'm
is
just a toxic bitch. I'm too toxic. It shrivels up. It's like
it's a very picky shrub.
it is picky. Oh my god.
That's why it's best not to have a bush at all.
Yeah, I shave mine.
Same.
Wow.
Look, this is Wine
Mine's a great
Witchcraft
flavor.
and Drunken Divinations collab mashup. So you're gonna get the kinky, the ritzy, the bullshit, the fucking all up in this shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did I
Bitch.
highlight this yet? I thought I did. I made a school bully piss themselves in front of their favorite crush. Go you. And they left the school. Part of me feels bad because it was not really on purpose.
Why do you feel bad? If you felt justified in what you did, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
fuck
sure.
off, bitch.
I don't know this one.
Who is your which tuber crush? I don't.
Oh, that's easy. Owlvine.
That's a good one. I'm gonna drink because I can't possibly pick one.
No, honestly, Owlvine is my girl crush. She's been my girl crush for like 2 years. If anybody doesn't know who Owlvine is, you're living under a rock, Mark. So yeah.
I mean, crush implies. Are we talking like what? What are we talking about?
A
Like,
YouTuber. Who do you have a crush on
what
YouTube?
YouTuber do you find sexy?
It's okay, Justin. You can say it's me.
I don't have any.
You're lying.
Drink.
Who?
I don't know. Drink.
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 That's the rules. You got to drink.
At least I have a crush.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
at
think
least
I want to
Brittany has a
emulate
heart.
people I respect.
I
but,
don't
like,
know that
crush,
many,
no.
but like if I had to choose one, it would probably be Raven because I love her.
Suck up.
Yeah.
Fuck off, bitch!
Wow, Brittany. Notice
Yes.
nobody picked us.
I know. Why are we not crushes to people?
I'm not-
Hey, yeah.
I changed
hot.
my answer.
We're
It's
hot.
Brittany.
It makes me feel put away.
I mean, I'm not either, and I've been showing my titties and talking about my balls and cock all
I've
night.
been showing my
So there's
titties
that.
through clothes.
I've been showing random people's wieners all night long.
Well, I can't show mine; that will get shut down. Let's see.
What are your go-to?
There's another, which is
spells?
a favorite deed. Oh, what are your go-to spells?
Oh my god, lately my go-to spells have been so much involved in the whole protection. Because I have found that I was hexed. Yeah, I found out that I was actually hexed and a spell was put on me in my channel. Yeah, I found that out. And so I did some reversal, some hexing shit to reverse some shit and some protection. Yeah, that bitch is feeling the pain now. Right in the taco region.
Oh fuck.
I think I was personally victimized recently, but whatever.
Victimized recently?
By that guy who called you fat today? Ew, well,
no. Well, I shouldn't say recently, but like last month, I think.
Oh, the finger thing?
Yeah.
Must have a
Last
finger
month
blast?
or the month before, I don't remember. But shit started happening to me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't appreciate it. I'm getting mad. Like, I'm pretty sure I broke my pinky falling down steps, like whenever it snowed and iced or what the fuck ever when I was going to work. Like, I fell down the steps and I'm pretty sure I broke my pinky, and I drove to work the entire time like this with one hand on the steering wheel and one hand up here. And I was like, it fucking hurts, but I have to go to work.
Was it black and blue and purple?
Yeah. Do you want to see pictures? Because I have pictures.
Well, what did you do? Did you put it in a splint or something? Did you take care of
I
it?
made a splint at work. I took 2 pieces of plastic and wrapped.
Hey, Mark, you know you can go to like CVS and buy one for like $4.
I didn't have time for that.
She is a busy business woman.
I'm a Capricorn. What do you expect?
Ain't nobody got time. She was like, fuck this, I'll MacGyver it. Give me that plastic
Give me
piece.
a pen and
Yeah, totally.
you MacGyvered it with some Scotch tape and some chewing gum.
Oh, I did. And then like I don't think I told Nathan about this, but like I woke up one morning and I had handprints like on my arm. Like they were like legit prints on my arm. You can't see that. I'm not going to show that. But like let me see. Yeah.
What?
That's a
Okay,
bad
yeah,
picture.
that was
You
definitely
can't
broken.
see.
Yeah, that's definitely broken.
And then like that was my inside of my hand. Like it was fucking gnarly.
What the fuck is up with that splint? Is that duct tape?
It was gauze. Let me see if I have a picture of it better. Because it was pretty fucking nasty.
Nathan, what are your go-to spells?
So I'm big with protection too. I'm also really big with cleansing. Huh? Yes, I have. There's
Mine's protection, by the way.
I fucking know about.
Yeah, dude.
What?
You showed me.
What?
Damn this.
So that's one thing. One thing. Do you know how many layers? How much
Onions
detail?
have a lot.
Also money. So I have this money bowl that I continuously try, and Anthony mentioned today, he's like, we should really work on that. I'm really bad at money spells. Shut the fuck up, Virgo bitch. Anyway, I'm really bad at money spells. So lately I keep trying to like fix this money spell situation to make it work for me.
Have you thought about working with Saint Expedite?
No, I don't do saints.
You should try it.
You should just stick your penis up his ass. Saint Expedite's got a really good ass.
He expedites a lot of good things.
He does. I'm just saying. I'm not pressuring. I'm just saying he's a bartering saint. So I'm just.
Maybe I'll take some advice. I mean, I'm just saying.
You haven't gotten it right so far. So who are you to deny?
It's true. It's true. It's true. I am the worst. I am the worst. Now, you want to hear something really shitty? That
yes.
I
like shit.
Everything that like if I could be like a professional witch and like charge for spells, love magic, love spells. I'll do that all day.
See, I'm not good at those. But then again, I really don't need it. Like,
I'm good at like what you want, what you don't want. Like you just tell me. It's like baking cookies, which I
mean,
don't.
that's weird because money spells would be easier for me to do, but love spells, like, I'm kind of on a throne at this house. My husband kind of puts me here. He knows it. If I want something, I get it. You know how he is. So, I don't need that. So I think that because I don't need it, I would suck at it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need it. So, like, even if it was like a protection spell, if I didn't need it, I would suck at it. So, like, practice kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I get it. Totally get it.
I really am more into honestly hexing people. I love doing cow tongue spells. I like fucking shit up and making a disaster of everything.
And he's not lying. He's not lying. He's like, how much pee can I fit in this bottle? And doesn't me a picture of it.
I love things like war water. I like sigil work. I'm a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person. You're just a toxic bitch.
That's true.
It's different.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
So the other question I saw up in here was, what is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure.
Showgirl.
Oh, and I'm gonna have to drink because my pleasures are not guilt. I have no guilt.
Oh, mine's the movie Showgirls because it's so bad it's great and I love it.
No guilt.
Brittany? Paying for OnlyFans, that's mine. But I don't really feel guilty about it.
Well,
but,
how much do you pay, really?
Not that much.
Okay, then it's not really guilty.
I mean, I'm not guilty.
If you're paying $100, that would, yes, I would get it. But you're spending like $5, like whatever.
Your witchy guilty pleasure, though.
Oh, witchy guilty pleasure.
He's like, I wish I had known that prior. Shit.
Oh.
I don't feel guilt about anything I do in witchcraft, so.
Drink up, bitch.
I don't
honestly
guilty pleasure. I don't feel guilt for
I have a witchy guilty pleasure. I don't think I've actually told anybody about this. But this involves YouTube.
Oh God.
I like to go on YouTube. Oh, so you want me to
drama.
I like to go on YouTube and find, and oh, this is gonna make me sound like a mean girl. This is so bad. Okay, well, this makes my makeup look nice.
You are looking good tonight, girl. That sun is doing good for you.
It did you good.
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. But anyway,
beauty's pain.
But it looks great now, but once it peels, I'm gonna look like fucking. Anyway, so I go on YouTube to find controversy.
No.
Because, and the reason why I do that is witchy controversy, because I want to find ideas from people who are not like me in the head, and I want to battle them
to the death.
Which wars?
It sounds bad, but it's not. I want to find topics and ideas and head noise that contradicts my own, so that I can
put your voice out there.
Have a word.
Got it.
As it were.
Got it.
What's your favorite deity to work with?
Who said that?
Somebody's daughter. I don't know how to say that.
Let me see.
Danu?
Oh, Danu's daughter.
Yes.
So I'll answer first because funny enough. So I work with the Morgu or the Morgan, and here's some controversy for you. So a lot of people associate the Morgan with 3 faces or more. Some people associate her with 9 faces or whatever. And they have names for said faces. So, and I think this is really one of the first times that I'll break it down. Fuck it. So, Mab is one. And Danu is the mother goddess. So I do work with Danu. I actually found the Morgan through Danu because at first the Morgan was knocking on my door and like, hey, bitch. And I was like, I'm not going to work with you because I'm only hearing your name everywhere because you're a big deal. You're a bandwagon.
Right.
And she was like,
yeah.
Bitch. And then since I wasn't listening to her as the Morgu, she was like, I'll send Mama in because she's kind of soft and kind of encouraging. And we'll see how you like that shit. And then I was like, ooh, I like you. You're interesting. So yeah, Draven listed some names. And then, so I consider Danu, some people consider Danu to be like a stepmother of the Morgu, but I consider her to be an actual face of the Morgu. And also Anya as a maiden. So those are 3 or 4 that I work with if you do math. And then my patron is the Dagda. He's the one with the big dick.
That explains a lot. Okay.
Yes.
So Justin, what about you?
Well, Hecate was also knocking on my door for a long time, and I just tried to ignore it completely until I just couldn't anymore. She's probably my favorite to work with just because she guides me and helps me in so many ways, just outside of spellcraft, and then also like helps me get in touch with my sexual side. A bunch of our relationship is built on offerings, which are like jerking off on her statue, basically. Well, literally. So that's, and I kind of felt the same way. I'm like, I'm not working with Hecate because
it's a follower thing. Yeah.
Everybody works with, everybody loves Hecate. Okay, we get it. But my cock fell for it. So there we go.
That pussy was tight. Mark?
That pussy was tight.
Mine is probably Artemis.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
Mainly because like what the fuck ever. But like growing up, I've always been like more gravitated towards like women and like having feminine friends, and like I've always looked up to having like my idols like are very strong, empowered women. Like as funny and as stupid as this sounds, but like my all-time girl crush is Neve Campbell, specifically Sydney Prescott from Scream, because I fucking love her. Like any very strong, powerful woman I look up to. And Artemis is obviously one of them because like she is what she is. She's, you know, I love her. So there's that. She's great.
Well, she's the goddess of war and strength. So, I mean, that makes complete sense.
I'm drunk.
Bitch, drink up. So I do I need to even say what mine is? So,
Stop trying to be a cop out. Open your fucking mouth, bitch.
channel.
Like you open your legs. Open your mouth like you open your fucking goddamn legs, you stupid ass bitch, and tell us who your fucking gods are, okay? Now fuck off.
it's gonna go like that because that's all you can see. I mean, you can kind of get it.
So since you're saying, so after you mention who you work with, people are inquiring where you got the tapestry. So
okay, so as it moves sideways, you can see.
Hold on, let me wait. But maybe people don't know who that is.
Right.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Jack Skellington. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Those girls.
So, this was a weird situation. So those who've been following me for a very long time know that my path in witchcraft, paganism, kind of started out with, you know, kind of the same kind of thing, bandwagon kind of thing. It seemed like that at the time, which was the Green Man and Gaia. You know, you would think like, yeah, everybody does that. But it was a very strong connection with me because my early teachings were to connect with nature. And that's the first deities that I connected with was the Green Man and Gaia as it naturally were to be. And they stayed with me through all of my schooling, as it were, if you want to call it that. for many years. And then there became a time, and I was with Justin in New Orleans when this happened too, and I still remember it. I cried because it was a spell that we did and a connection we did in New Orleans on the balcony of the hotel, a very historic hotel at that had a lot of spiritual shit going on, where it was time for Gaia and, the Green Man to walk out. And that became very evident in this working we did. And I just cried and I cried. And Justin just looked at me because we were sitting across from each other. And Justin just looked at me like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not." Like, I'm letting go of my matron and patron that I held dear to since a baby witch to intermediate witch to advanced witch or whatever you want to call it, normal witch, I don't know, whatever, wherever I am at now.
You're crossing a threshold.
Yeah, exactly. So to let go of this is like letting go of like your child or letting go of your parents,
A really good teacher.
And I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't let them just walk out. And he's just like, well, let them go. Let them go. It's time to let them. I'm like, I fucking can't. I can't let them go. And I was deity-less. Fucking deity-less for a while. I had no guidance. I'm sitting there like almost felt like an orb in space. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck to do? I have no guidance. I have no deity. I have no nothing. My spirituality sucks. And I came back from New Orleans, the most spiritual place in the middle of the country. And I came back with no sense of anything. I came to my witchy room, threw my fucking goodies that I bought in New Orleans in the room, closed the door, and walked out. Like, I could not come in this room. Like, I just lost everything. It was horrible. Whereas Justin came back with no sense of spirituality. I came back with nothing. I lost everything. And so it wasn't until a while after that this whole deity of Santa Morte started coming up, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. It's popularity, like, whatever. But I started to realize that all throughout my past, she had made these little peaks and little appearances. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I like skulls, whatever. I'm a pagan, so who doesn't like skulls? Whatever. So I kept on going through. And then finally, she's like, okay, bitch, listen, sit the fuck down. We're not dealing with this bullshit. Sit down. And so I was like, all right, I'm listening. And so I was listening, and she just let out the whole entire thing. And she goes, if you want to take this with me, take this fucking trip with me, get in the fucking car, bitch. But I'm telling you right now, put your seatbelt on.
Get in, bitch, we're going shopping.
Right.
Pretty much.
You had this kind of like, get in the back seat, bitch. Strap in, you ain't coming out. And that was the fear. I was like, I don't want to get in that convertible, because if I get in that convertible, I ain't coming out. Like, I was scared. Like, I ain't coming out. And she's like, bitch, get the fuck in. So I got the fuck in the convertible, and we drove off. And we've been driving ever since. And it is the most, like, demanding yet rewarding experience I've ever had with a deity in my life. So she's very demanding. She does not like any other deity in your life whatsoever, because my patron at the time was Cornunos. And she's like, oh, fuck, you use some sex magic, bitch. Get him out of the fuck out. I can give you some sex magic. Get him the fuck out of here. I don't need him. Like, she was like, I got this because I needed some sex magic in my life. I need all this stuff. She's like, no, I got that. Get him the fuck out. So that's how it became. And so now I have a whole, this is my life. This is my matron, my patron, my everything is Santa Morte. And I want to make more videos on it. It's just that her and I are kind of not in agreement on that whole thing. But yes, Santa Morte, devotee for life, bitch.
For life.
I got in that convertible.
Besties for lifers.
That's my story.
She's still in it. She's still driving around with that shit. Listen, so with me and deity, like, early on with witchcraft, I was dead set against deity work. As far as like using names or any type of like imagery, anything like that. I at first was very dead set against it. Goddess was goddess, God was God. That was that. Like, we're just going to recognize these energies for what they are, and we're just going to leave it at that. It's going to be very, my plan was to keep it very abstract, I learned my lesson. Yeah. But my initial teachings, if you want to call it that, or my initial learnings of deity is it's all a part of a big, huge picture. And, you know, they come to us, at least from what I see, and maybe other people makes sense of it differently. But like, to me, certain images and certain energies are of the same thing. Does that make sense? Like, it's all like crystal. If you look at a crystal, it has all kinds of different facets. It's not going to look the same way if you look at it from the top than if you turn it to the bottom or to a specific side. It's going to look different from each side. But to me, deity comes to us when it makes most sense to us. You know, how we're most going to be more acceptable of that message. So, you know, just whatever.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
There are other questions, and I am scrolling up. Tapestry. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, before that, you didn't go back far enough. Sorry, you didn't. Do you have a site that you just feel connected to the magic in? Serpent Mound in Ohio is Draven's.
Yes.
I have one, but I'm gonna go pee first, and then I'll reveal.
Damn it! I was gonna go pee.
Pee.
Okay.
No.
No.
He said no. I don't know the name of it. Hang on. Well, I forgot the name of it. It's the Hopewell Culture National Historic Park. It's this place that is, funny enough, is directly across from a prison. I used to work in a prison. Did I tell you that? It's Hopewell.
No.
Nathan.
Hopewell is a good one. That's a good one.
Mine's Hopewell, mainly because
another Indian burial ground in Ohio.
Yeah. I went there a few times with
Native
a boy.
American burial ground. No,
a boy. But that's not half the news. I just feel very connected to it. Like it's just a very spiritual place. Like, just the energy there is just so nice.
And it's on a ley line.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
Ley line.
I'm an idiot. When I read, do you have a site that you feel connected to magically?
What website? I did it.
Website?
I thought it was at first too, and then I kept reading and I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, when he said Serpent Mound in Ohio is mine, I mean, it gave it away. I guess not for all of us. Okay, Justin, do you have a spot in Lakeland or that you feel, because you can't really relate to Kentucky, but in Lakeland that you feel you could go to, or even Florida, just in general, you can go to and be like, ah.
Not necessarily a specific site, but I do find myself, if I do go out in nature, that I feel more connected on, like, at the foot of a lake or a body of water more than anything else. When we went to Mead Botanical Gardens, I felt very connected there. But I don't know that I have a specific site, but I don't really go out and seek them out as much as I probably should. But bodies of water tend to make me feel connected.
So for me, you know, at first I wanted to say Mead Botanical Gardens because, as you know, that's my place. I actually went there a couple days ago, just to, you know. But the more I think about it, if I think about my life as a whole, in my childhood and growing up, and, you know, I grew up in Boston, and that is right on the coast. So I'm a Boston girl, you know, it's wicked pissa. So, you know, that's where I grew up, and I grew up on the coast. So For me, I have to say, and this is the reason why I had such a bad sunburn, is because my place to go to just gather my thoughts and relax is the beach. And it doesn't really matter what beach it is. It could be somewhere in Massachusetts. It could be somewhere in Florida. Now, the closest beach I have to Orlando is Cocoa. So Cocoa Beach is where I go just because it's the closest. And just going there and just sitting in a lawn chair. I don't even care if it's fucking 50 degrees. I could care less. I sit in a lawn chair and just staring at the clouds, staring at the water, staring at the everything, the pelicans to the birds to the, in Cocoa, you're near NASA. So you see a lot of planes from Patrick Space Force Base, which used to be Air Force Base. You'd see the planes. I just sat there and I was just looking at the sky. I was looking at everything, and it grounded me back, like through the sand, through everything. And it's been like that since I was a kid. Growing up in Boston, if I wanted to get away and wanted to release, even as young as 10 years old, I would ride my bike to the beach. And that's where I've always gone. I think that's a lot of place for a lot of people who grew up on shorelines that are not landlocked in the center of the country. But beaches for sure are like my thing.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a beach, it would be obviously Mead Botanical Gardens, which Justin and I have gone to. But beach for sure. I was like, I even said to my husband, I'm like, listen, you're going to work. Kids are going to school. I'm going to the beach. He's like, Brittany, it's only like 75 degrees. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
I got
And it was windy as fuck. It was so windy. It was about 80 degrees with the sun. It was a catastrophe as far as beach standards to go to the beach, but for like metaphysical, spiritual, pagan witchcraft like me, I was like, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't mean to piggyback, but I'm gonna say the same thing. The beach is my spiritual place. There is something about being that close to the primordial ooze, if you will. That is where we began, is the ocean, scientifically speaking. If I'm not, so for example, if I'm in Ohio, and this is going to be my challenge or my
if I'm not
to you, Justin. If I'm not near the beach, I'll go to caves.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, Justin, you have a humongous cave system underneath you right now.
Shit.
Highly suggest that you find the nearest cave opening and throw yourself into
Yes, bitch. Bet. I mean, what does it cost? Like $10 to go explore, please?
Maybe free. So a really good spot in Ohio. So I'm with Mark and Draven too. The Native American burial grounds do hold a very high energetic,
it's a very high vibration area.
Yes, especially Serpent Mound and Hopewell, because they're both on ley lines on purpose. But as far as cave systems in Ohio, if anybody is watching that's in Ohio right now, I know sometimes we get viewers in OH. But if you have not been to what's the name?
Hocking Hills?
Hocking Hills, thank you. Hocking
Draven
Hills
said it, not me.
Cave system.
Yeah, Hocking Hills.
Gorgeous, amazing, and it's a very similar energy to beach energy, in my opinion.
Is that Old Man's Cave? Is that
Hocking Hills? One of the caves in Hocking Hills. But Justin, I think you are close to Mammoth Cave. You might be. Which is a huge cave system. It basically stretches throughout the whole state of Kentucky.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go, Justin. You really, honestly, you need it.
It's a prehistoric sea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was caves here in Kentucky.
I mean, there's caves in Florida. Up in northern Florida, there's caves up there. So, I mean, of course there's caves in Kentucky. And you need, and this is something I've been thinking about, you need to go out in nature. If it's caves, it's a park. Caves sound fucking delicious to me right now. So, yes, you need to spend some time. You're off on weekends to go. Oh, yes, touch those titties.
Yeah, do it.
So, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna have to admit.
Ooh, Snow is getting dirty. She's getting so Christina Aguilera on me, bitch.
Oh God.
This is gonna turn into a big conversation, but I'm ready.
Okay, Nathan.
Wait,
go
hold
first.
on. No, let me get. I need a refill, so somebody else go first. I'm gonna pour me a little something.
What is your most controversial
Dustin,
witchy
come on.
perspective?
I have a controversial perspective, but I want to hear from Dustin first because I know his is close to mine.
I don't know if I have one.
Mark, yes, you do. Stop being a pussy.
No, I'm serious. Like, I don't.
You do. You just don't realize it. Think long and hard.
Okay, so like maybe mine is that like I don't I think for me it's I don't want to do anything negative towards people because I don't want that shit to come back to me.
That's controversy, bitch. That's controversy.
Yes.
That's just me. That's just me.
That's actually a lot of people, bitch.
I think it's because I'm scared of what's going to happen. Like the am I using the word ramifications right?
No, that's
Yeah.
right. But honestly, I mean, you also broke your fucking finger, and fell on a flight of stairs. So I mean,
Right. And then since then, I think my stance has changed on that because obvious reasons.
I mean, I don't believe in the threefold law. I don't even think what you put out comes back to you, but that's just me. I think it's all of our personal belief. Controversial witchy opinion. Which one do you want?
I want anyone you got because yours mirror mine pretty much hardcore.
I mean, I don't know. I think people are fake as fuck. Love and light is toxic, and people try to play nice and don't share what they really think.
Damn.
I think everyone's so worried about being PC and everything's great and everything's fine and everything's not always fine.
Wait, what was that again? I missed the punchline. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What was that?
I think people are fake as fuck and love and light is toxic. And I think people try to play nice even when they don't feel like being nice. Yep. And people don't share their full opinions because they want views and people to like them and all the kinds of bullshit. And witchcraft is messy and so are we. And I think a lot of people in the community don't want to embrace it.
I agree. And on top of that, it's been said in the chat that Snow the Witch is ex-Tina. Gonna get nasty. She so is ex-Tina right now. So, Christina, sorry. But I agree with that. Like fake people. Are we talking fake people in life? Or are we talking fake people on...
No, we're just talking about witchy, controversial topics. A controversial... What is it?
Thank you.
Who are you thanking?
Lalandra, she said that's a cute look.
Actually, that's not too bad. That's not that bad.
I used a popsicle stick.
Oh.
Shit.
Isn't it like that TikTok like thing? Who's gonna know? No one's gonna know. How are they gonna know?
No one's gonna know.
But they know.
No one's gonna know.
I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm just thinking about it.
Okay.
I get it.
So Brittany, you're
I have to piggyback off of Justin. I have to say that there are a lot of people. Oh my God, this is bringing me back. This is what put me on the map, guys. This is what put me on the map as, what was I back then? Skittle-cat Spiritual?
Some stupid fucking name.
Some dumb name. Controversy is what put me on the map. And it was a video that I made called Witches Be Selling Out. And I talked about, now, mind you guys, that I'm not new to this role. I was back as Coconut Summer 11, back 12, 13, whatever years. I don't even know anymore. But thinking back to then, you know, a lot of people were charlatans. It was a thing. It was, oh, woe is me, send me money. There was one girl specifically with a disease that she didn't even have. She couldn't be a witch or a pagan that she wasn't even. Okay, now she claimed that she was paralyzed from like
okay,
and then we find videos of her on YouTube hula hooping. So I mean, but so many people had donated money to her cause because, you know, she had this tooth disease or something.
Okay.
Just
So,
I don't know what's happening.
no, I'm being serious. So my problem is, why can't people that want to make content in the pagan witchy community just be witches, just be pagans, just be Wiccans, spiritualists, New Agers? I don't care. But don't come on here pretending you're into witchcraft to gain a following for ulterior motive. I've also seen witches come on here saying that they're pagans or witches, pagans specifically. Now she's off of YouTube because she gained, her following. She gained her tribe. Now she charges like $1,000 for a 30-minute phone conversation.
But
excuse me, what?
What is your controversial witchy?
The controversy is these motherfuckers.
That's going on TikTok.
The controversy is these motherfuckers.
The controversy is these motherfuckers.
I'm sick of everyone in there feeling like because they wrote a book and they call themselves the high priestess that they're fucking better than somebody.
Yes, bitch. Come on, make some content, be entertaining, be fun, be educational, all at the same time, be enriching, and call it a day.
Okay, I'm gonna go deeper. Are you ready?
Please.
Go deeper,
Please.
Nathan.
Let us all hold hands. Here we go.
Kumbaya, my lord.
My biggest witchy controversy is cancel culture.
Yes.
Yes. Look at woke.
Preach.
Woke.
Because
Preach it.
cancel culture is originally something that I think started with a very good intent. Okay, so I am all for the for how should I put? I'm drunk. Excuse me. How do I think carefully about my words? I'm trying to, but when you're drunk, you know how words just,
Flow.
Anyway, you got to catch them. You got to catch them and bring them. So cancel culture, I think, started off with very good intentions, but I think that it is something that a lot of people are weaponizing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it is weaponized so much now in culture such as YouTube, TikTok being the biggest one. I mean, any social media really, that we literally don't know up from down, left from right. For example, let's start out with closed practices. There are such thing, in my opinion. I'm going to say in my opinion because it is my opinion. There are such things.
My opinion.
This is my opinion. There are such thing as closed practices. Closed practices, from what I understand, and I say from what I understand because everybody has a different opinion, and that is fine. Everybody can have their own opinions. That's fine, and that's okay. But to me, a closed practice is a practice that you are not truly going to understand. I shouldn't even put quotes on. You're not truly going to understand or have the true teachings of
cultural context.
Yeah.
unless you follow the
voodoo. Voodoo is one of those.
Voodoo. Let's take it out of witchcraft. Let's take it out of magic. Catholicism. Catholics.
Yep.
Being a Catholic is a closed practice. You cannot really, truly be a Catholic unless you are accepted into the church. And to be accepted into the church, you have to do X, Y, Z. Now, that is not saying that you have to be of a specific look or of a specific gender or of a specific whatever to become a Catholic. This is just an example. But to be a Catholic, you have to follow their rules. To be a true Catholic, a member of the Catholic Church, right? The Pope, that's what we're talking about. You have to be a certain way, right?
Yes.
You have to marry a certain way, or if you marry somebody else, to still be like, if you're a Catholic, to what I understand, because I have family who are Catholics, if you marry somebody who is not Catholic, then they expect you then to make them Catholic, right? So just as an example. But when I say that cancel culture has become weaponized, I'm saying I'm going across certain social medias, and I say we as witches, because there are witches out there who are telling other people not to buy another witch's book because it has voodoo practice in it, or it has inspiration from voodoo. But said practitioner, even though they are not of a specific skin color, has been initiated. I should say they don't look to be a specific skin color. They are written off as not a true traditional voodoo practitioner or voodoo practitioner. I believe.
Yep.
You don't know. We don't know everybody. Like doxing is like, we don't know. Like sooner or later, we're all gonna be a beautiful olive color, and we're all gonna have these beautiful eyes anyway, because we are the world and we are monkeys and we all fuck each other senselessly. So sooner or later, we're all gonna look very similar anyway. But let's not try and use cancel culture to cancel people who really you're hurting that practice by saying don't buy their book.
Right.
You're hurting.
Makes me think as a spirituality you would want like okay, voodoo and hoodoo are completely two different things, but everybody likes to characterize them as one. And I think Justin and I we knew that beforehand, but we learned that hardcore when we went to New Orleans and spent a week there, that voodoo and hoodoo are completely two different things. But you know how many times, because I incorporate hoodoo into my practice, and so does Justin. So it's one of those things where you get to the point where people are telling you can't practice hoodoo, not voodoo, hoodoo, because we're white. Just gonna put it out there. You know, and I've been told that on YouTube when I've talked about, and I've searched out hoodoo, other hoodoo practitioners on YouTube, and I've commented very nicely, you know, like, hey, you know, I love that candle spell, blah, whatever that may be, you know, on their channel, like, oh, you're white, you can't practice what we practice. Excuse you?
I think every practitioner is going to give you a different answer. I think if you have 15 people who practice hoodoo, regardless of, you know, the way that they look, you may get 15 different answers based on their own upbringing, based on their own beliefs on the system. But I think, especially what Nathan said, I think what a lot of people forget is what you see on Instagram and what you see on YouTube is what we want you to see. It doesn't matter if you have 2 followers or 50 million followers. Do you think someone who has 20 million followers, 20,000 followers is showing you the shit? No. You're going to see what people want you to see. And just because you see something doesn't mean it's real. And just because someone seems open and honest doesn't mean you know everything about their fucking life. So chill the fuck out, you fucking keyboard warrior, and worry about your own goddamn life.
Passing. Just because someone is passing, I think it is very... I think it is a step backwards to say it is very prejudiced. Thank you. To say, well, because your skin color is XYZ, you don't know that person.
Yep.
You don't know their ethnical background. You don't know who they were raised by. And this isn't, and I want to go ahead and also say, like, I am completely against, like, I am not trying to defend colonizers.
Right.
Because I will be the first one to say, hi, yeah, the Irish people were tricked.
Yep.
Irish were fucked over, and we're tricked into thinking we are white just because it was the white agenda. Like, I'm right there with you. Like, yes, we are of white just because we were tricked into it.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that because so to give an example, I was on TikTok. This is the example I'm going to give, just so I can be understood a little bit better, because I am drunk. I was on TikTok and a white girl who is new to the craft. And I only say new to the craft because her name involved baby witch, which no offense to anybody, but I hate that term.
Same.
I absolutely hate it. I think it is degrading to yourself. Baby witch. I think that's degrading to yourself if you call yourself a baby witch. Say, hey, I'm new to the craft, or hey, I need resources. Baby witch to me is degrading. It's putting yourself under people because even though you're new, there are some points of view that you can teach people who have practiced for
Correct.
hundreds or 50s or 20 decades, you know?
Yeah.
Just because you're new doesn't make you any less valid. So, said person on TikTok bought a book without reading about the author.
Oh, Lord.
The author is I consider them a well-known YouTube witch who is initiated into New Orleans voodoo. And he wrote the book, and it was basically a spell book. And some of the spells said, hey, I got inspiration from my voodoo practice. Well, the thing is, once you reach a certain stage in voodoo, you're allowed to share your teachings with other people.
Yes.
Okay. So if you reach that stage and you can share those practices, that's great. You can share those practices with whoever the fuck you want to share those practices with. But this witch read that this one spell, I think she read like half the book, and she hit this one spell before she realized, oh, he's a voodoo practitioner. And she took voodoo as not beginner, and she said this is not a beginner-friendly book because there's voodoo in it. Do not buy this book.
Where was this put in? Like Amazon?
She bought the book from Amazon. She admitted on the video that she made on TikTok that, and I'm not going to mention names, but she admitted on the video on TikTok that she did not read the book description or anything about the author, but she still persisted in the video to say, do not buy this book. It is not a beginner-friendly book, which to me is hurting that practice.
Yeah.
Right.
Which are we all beginner witches?
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying.
Anything. And it's not beginner friendly. Okay, so what the fuck does that have to do with? That's the thing. If I'm initiated into a practice and I have the ability to share it, it's not for you to tell me whether I can share it or not. It's not for anybody to tell me what I can say about my own experience, whether I'm in a closed practice or not. If I'm at a level within that practice that dictates my freedom to share, who are you as a beginner witch, a novice, an expert to tell me what I am at liberty to share? Like, I feel like that's so much of the problem right now. We're all trying to dictate what this person says, what she says, what he says. Worry about what the fuck you're saying and mind your goddamn business. But that's
why we always have to preface, like, the whole big thing on YouTube right now, at least I feel, is like, do not do spells on your channel. Don't show spells on your channel. Like, then we have to preface, hey, this is just me showing you how I do. Do your own way. You know, do we really have to preface that? Obviously, do it your own way.
Or in your opinion, or it's in my opinion.
Yeah, like, we had to preface our own shit all the time. Like, I recently did a spell on YouTube where I was showing a protection spell jar, but I felt like I had to preface, this is just how I do it. If you want to alter this shit and do it your own way, go right ahead.
See, and that's the thing. It's like, just like Justin mentioned before with the sites of spiritual significance, it's the significance to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and it's the same thing with Raven's tag video back a few months back. You know, it's the same thing with using drugs or alcohol as for divination. You know, the way I think about it is, back in the day, before we had languages
And laws.
and any sort of constructual things, our ancestors were doing what we would call now to be witchcraft or like attracts like magic or whatever you want to fucking call it. And do you think that anybody was worried about any sort of no, they did it because it felt right, because it connected to them in a certain way. They believed that doing A would result in B. And as long as A results in B.
Well, and it kind of goes in with Drevin asked a question, what's your favorite part of your craft that isn't necessarily popular or talked about? The fact that nothing is necessary. Like I see so many conversations about some big people on Instagram and even on YouTube, like when people say intuition is not intuition, but intention is everything. And then some people are like, well, it's not really everything. You know, there's still a certain
for that one too.
Yeah, there's still a certain set of rules. Says who? Says who? So much of what I hear that we have to do or we should do or the set of rules for witchcraft is so based in Wicca. Fuck Wicca. No disrespect to the Wiccans. I'm not Wiccan. I don't need to abide by anything that has to do with Wicca. And if what I do works for me, then it works for me. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Being a witch just in the practice of witchcraft is not a religion. It's not. There is not A, B, and C. If you don't do this, you won't get that. And this kind of mindset just drives me fucking crazy. It's like, I can't stand that shit. There is no necessity. You know, when people were practicing what we would view somewhat as modern day witchcraft, there wasn't best-selling witchy books out on the market, okay? Every family had their own way of doing things. Different traditions were born out of generations of doing these things. Families are people, you know, little things of folkloric magic, little, you know, things that families believe worked, that would tell the future, that would heal them. It's not based on anything other than experience. So to invalidate someone's experience because you feel like you know some special rule, like, go shave your ass, bitch. I'm done with your bullshit. Like, I'm just over it. Like, the evangelism, the trying to back people into a corner with rules, like, go fuck yourself. If I wanted to follow rules, I'd still be in the Christian church.
Well, I mean, that goes with the whole entire reason why Justin, you and I had chosen to do a show on sex magic. There was a reason behind that. And the reason behind that was the fact that no one wanted to talk about it.
Right.
Like, why is it so taboo to talk about sex magic? Now that means the act of having sex.
I think mainly because sex is supposed to be a very personal and private thing. No, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like if sex was so personal and private, why is there porn?
Right. And that's the thing is, like, you know, when I like I said, I lived in Europe for 3 years. I lived in Germany. My very first husband was in the Air Force. We were stationed over there, and while everybody else was going to college out of high school, I got to see firsthand Europe. And they are very much like sex, like as if it's McDonald's, it's whatever. You know,
Right.
And so it was one of those things where coming back to the United States, I was like, why are we so prudish? And now later on in my life, being 40 years old, looking at things going, okay, like, I'm a witch. I've been practicing, you know, paganism for 15 years. Why is sex magic such a taboo subject? You know, Justin talked about masturbating for Hecate. You know, we've all given out orgasms for deity, so on and so forth. Why is it so like, ooh, hush, hush. Ooh, don't talk about that. Like, and that's what we talked about in that episode of Wine and Witchcraft. Why? It's such a common, we all do it. We all have sex with our partners, our husband, our wife, or whatever, our boyfriend, girlfriend. Masturbation for deity. Why is it so like,
sex isn't a private thing anymore? Like,
it shouldn't be though.
No,
and
it's not. And it shouldn't be.
It's tab. It's like, oh my god, she talked about what? Why?
I'm out here using a deck full of dicks.
Right.
The dick deck.
The
The
dick
dick
deck.
yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, Beltane or Beltana, as our Irish call it, is coming up in May. May 1st. It's May Day. It's all about the sex and the fertility of the god and goddess and, the fertility of the earth. And we're sitting here being like taboo about sex. Why? It annoys me. Honestly, it annoys me. Sex and witchcraft or paganism fucking annoys me.
I'm annoyed with being alive.
Same.
Same.
Anyway, controversy. There was that. Moving on. What is your favorite part of your craft that isn't necessarily popular or talked of
My
often?
dick.
So I personally love the little things that my granny taught me that I consider witchcraft.
Granny panties.
Asked anybody else in Ohio or Kentucky about. It's not witchcraft. It's just what you do.
Yeah.
Certain everyday things like putting a penny in your shoe or, black salt on the doorway or...
It's the little things.
It's the little things. Keeping iron in your house. Certain things, That's my favorite thing about my craft are the little mundane perks that are like a little mixture of everything.
Mark, what about you?
I don't know. Like,
we already know Justin's gonna say hexing a bitch.
I think I honestly don't know. Like I don't know because I think it's just like
Can't answer. You have to drink a shot, bitch. You got
it's
drink.
like little things. It's like picking up little things from different people's perspective. It's like I never thought of it that way. Kind of like it's. I think to me, it's gonna sound stupid, or I shouldn't say stupid. It's gonna sound whatever. But I think it's like the always learning aspect of things, where it's like it's just a constant learning thing for me. Like it's little things, like it's picking up on certain things, like I never thought of looking at that way. You know what I mean? Like it's
learning,
just
having
learning umbrella of stuff.
Yeah, like getting different perspectives.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like using body fluids. I like using urine. I love using sperm, things like that. Hexing a bitch is always at the top of the list, but
So, can I just say too, like with me, I'm not against curses or hexes, but I am very careful with how I go about it. Because to me, it's difficult to work with a specific type.
I have to take my pants off.
Do it.
Okay.
I already took my underwear off.
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
Slow. Do it slow.
If I take my shorts off, I won't have anything else on, so I won't be doing that.
Do it slowly, bitch.
My belt stuck. No. What the fuck?
Yeah, his belt stuck. Yes.
No,
Anyway.
it was.
But so hexing, a lot of, and that's another controversy thing. Hexing, cursing. A lot of people are like, don't do it.
Toxic positivity.
Yes. And I'm not like toxic positivity, but I also recognize that energy is sometimes sticky.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not against hexing or cursing, but if you're going to hex or curse, make sure you do your research and make sure you clean your hands after, because
literally and figuratively.
No, seriously. Because I do think it is it's just like anything else. It's sticky, I
agree. And before, which don't get me wrong, I have hexed people and cursed people. But before you're going to do something like that, you do need to know as many facts as you can. And Brittany knows this. I start small. Like I'll start with this, and then if I'm still not getting the results, it's it's like a ladder. You climb. You don't just always go straight to a 10. But I think in my opinion, there we go. I think any sort of magical working is sticky, whether it's love, whether it's protection, whether it's, because at the end of the day, your magic is it's water, right? It flows to the easiest, it goes the easiest route to get done what it needs to get done. And sometimes, you may get the end result you want, but fucking it's a shitstorm getting there. So you just kind of have to be aware of that. But yeah, preparation and cleanup is always key. Like you always want to try to distance yourself from that, when you can.
Bitch, this is so like, right? Why?
True.
Why?
True.
Why though? Why?
Animal parts, animal bones are powerful.
I work with animal shit all the time.
Yes, you do. A lot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, only because I'm picky. The animal parts that I would work with are technically illegal to work with. So.
Well, there you go.
So I just choose not to because
I have to say, in answering this question, the more I listen to you all ramble and talk about your shit, for me, it has to be being a female, and I say that because I feel stepping into your own power as a feminist, which I am, stepping into that like, well, shit. This shit, A, B, and C fucking sucks. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. Out is like a whole empowering thing.
Yeah.
When you really actually step into that, and I can say this being amongst the LGBT community, when you step into that feminine power, you're like, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
The whole entire like vulva thing going on,
Yes.
And it's kind of one of those things where you're just like, well, shit. If I had known the power was all in the fucking boobs and the fucking twat, I would have come here a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like someone like I said earlier, someone fucking hexed me and my channel. I'm not gonna get into that whole ordeal, but I figured it out. And when I figured it out, I was, oh bitch, you fucking with the wrong fucking Britney, yo. I was kind of like all in that mode, and I was like, all right, herbs, come here. Crystals, come here. Oils, come here. Let's do this shit. And this whole room was up in a fucking whirlwind, let me just say. He just shoved something up his ass, didn't he?
I got my lube here with.
Oh, he shoved up his ass.
That is not enough. That is not enough.
But I'm gonna say my answer that's not talked about as much that I fucking love is feminine power.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I've said this once. Like I think this was either on the first or like second episode.
We don't dox here, priestess. We don't dox. But I love your enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Like I think either the first or second like episode, I went off on this giant tangent about how as much gay, like as gay as I am, I fucking love women. They are the best thing ever. I think that's just because like growing up, I've always had females around me, like my sister,
Right.
my mom. I've always
If I had a
connected with very
vagina,
strong
the world would
female
be completely
energies, and I
different.
fucking love that.
Here's the opposite. Here's the funny thing. And I was talking to Justin about this, and Nathan can concur to this too, because them two talked. But I told Justin, I'm like, listen, I am like the biggest ally of the LGBTQ community like ever known to man. Like I've marched in the parades in Orlando for year after year after year. Like that's my heart. If you look at my friends, if you would put my friends on a piece of paper and you actually look at them throughout my life, if you look at them throughout my life, 95% of them are from the LGBTQ community. Why? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why my people, me as a person, my spirituality gravitates towards this community. I'll tell you exactly why. Because they're the most real, honest, living life with a true self form that there ever has ever been on this planet. And I'm about comedy, happiness, drama, life, sadness, the whole thing, but all wrapped up into a bubble. And when I can have that in my life, I'm telling you right now, my husband can contest that. Most of my friends are from the LGBTQ community. And that's the only reason, that's the only way I would exist, is my friend zone had to be from that community. And I'm going to tell you exactly that's the way to go. So, with that being said,
bitches. So if you ain't got no gay friends, you better go fucking find one.
But it's true, though. It's so true that is like the way people should live, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any way other to live than that, to be honest with you.
Like I personally, I don't understand, like, it's whatever, but I don't understand how racism and homophobia and transphobia and all that shit are still a thing now. Like,
Same.
Easy.
Like, to my brain, I know it's not a huge brain, but to me, like, what the fuck?
It doesn't make any sense.
It does not make sense to me.
I agree 100%.
No, it doesn't.
makes no
It
sense to me.
doesn't.
It's because of the very fragile male ego.
Well, fuck that shit. You need to get pegged more often then.
I agree. But it's the male ego is very fragile, and it's very
God is
intimidating.
not a woman, they're a bottom.
There you go.
Well, see, that's where we differ.
I'm just saying, like, my straight friends that I do have, they're all full of drama, and they're like jealousy and like, oh my god, you made friends with her because you're friends with me. Like, come on.
The thing is like the thing with like specifically like gay, bisexual.
What are you putting in your teeth?
Oh, I thought I was chewing on this. I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's a honey stick. It's got honey in it.
Oh,
I thought it was incense. I was like,
damn!
I forgot I was chewing on it. I just got in the moment. I wasn't even thinking. It's got honey in it. It's a honey stick.
I was curious. I thought it was an incense stick, and I was concerned. That's all. Yes.
Yeah. The gays, the LGBTQ and women, we have a superpower, and the world is starting to see it, and men are intimidated.
Why though? Like, my husband's the same as me. My husband loves the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, but your husband's not an asshole. He doesn't have a fragile ego. Like, he's not intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same thing. Not every like straight man has this fragile ego, but a lot of them
see, this is what I'm trying to understand. I don't understand it because maybe it's because I'm married to who I'm married to. I don't know. But like, as a female who's straight, when I go, I mean, honestly, I can't go to a normal club. I can't. I have to go to a gay club.
Again, I'll be back.
I have to go to a gay club, and the reason is because it's the most fun. You can let loose no matter what sexuality you are. Drag shows are fucking off the chain.
I mean, the thing is even point blank, you made the perfect point. No gay person wants to go to a straight club. And let's be honest, most straight people don't want to go to a straight club.
Right, I want to go to a gay club. That's my MO.
But Raven's right. They are valuable.
They are valuable. We're not talking about all cis men. We're talking about the fragile male ego
that are scared.
Yeah.
Yes, the ones that are scared. We do need our cis men. We need somebody to turn.
Right.
What?
Don't you want somebody to turn?
Don't you need somebody to love?
Yeah, cis men. I'm a cis man, right?
But what I'm saying is, and you missed out on this, Nathan, is like my husband is so like not homophobic. Like it's just like whatever you do, you boo. But for me personally, as a person who's a straight person, I would rather go to Southern Nights in Orlando and go to a gay club or go to Pulse when it was there than go to whatever dinky rinky fucking straight ass club. Because I don't want to be grinded up by some dude, some random dude, when I'm just trying to enjoy my time with my girlfriends. But I can go to Southern Nights and grind up against anybody in there and have the time of my fucking life, and there's no ulterior motive other than having a good fucking time. That's the difference.
Safety.
It's not just safety. Yes, it's safety, but it's not just safety. It's everybody in there has the same mindset. We're in there like we're all love is love, fun is fun. You worked a fucking shitty ass fucking shift at work today. Come and have some drinks with us. That is the mentality. Like anytime I go there, it's not like I want to take you home. It's let's have a fucking time, dance on the dance floor, being fucking stupid. That is the mentality. My best friends, look at Justin. He's my family. Like he was the matron of honor in my wedding. Like that.
Oh God.
You know, I would rather surround myself with people who can laugh and be crazy and live life than fucking people who are fake as fucking fuck.
Oh God.
Let's all do it together. Fake as fuck.
Oh my God. We've been live 3 hours.
I know. So
this has been a good show.
It has.
I want to thank you both for being a part of this. It's been so much fun. We definitely have to do it again. Brittany, more vacation time.
Right.
Give Brittany the PTO. Give her the vacation time she needs.
And deserves.
Yes, we'll just have to
quit my job altogether and just do nothing but Drunken Divinations.
Sounds good.
With me. It's fine.
We'll have to have you guys on Wine and Witchcraft.
Yes, reversals.
Yes, both of you.
But speaking of Wine and Witchcraft, you guys never did like a shameless plug, so do it.
Wine and Witchcraft is a YouTube channel here. Wine and Witchcraft, Wine and Witchcraft, Wine and Witchcraft.
The links are below. They recently came out with merch.
Merchandise.
The link is below for their new merch.
That's true. Merch. I'm not wearing it, but here it is.
I'm not wearing it, but here's my boobs.
This is the merch. And
Mine's
this is my titties.
Yes. So much fun. So if you guys have not watched Wine and Witchcraft, make sure you clink
clink
their link below. Damn it. Click their link below so you can check out their show. It's amazing. Y'all are doing one
Monday,
right? Yeah.
That's broomsticks and bullshit where we talk about whatever.
There you go. So go hang out with them. I've also got the Sunshine State Witches link below and the Witch of Enchantments link below. Nathan is drunk, I guess. Nathan is always drunk, I guess. Also, check out Goatfish, aka Mark's channel. His link is below, and his shop is also linked below. My links are below. My shop is below. And don't forget, Drunken Divinations merch is also available in the links below.
Yes.
Does anybody else have anything else to say?
It's the witchy weekend, bitches.
Witchy weekend. Oh,
I don't have to go back to work until next Wednesday.
Yes. Damn, you're so fucking lucky.
A whole week and a half of PTO. Fuck yeah.
Nathan's
join Wine and Witchcraft though on Monday. I know it sucks for y'all that have to have a job and have to actually work. Normally that's me. But anyway, so join us because we're going to talk about whatever.
I actually like that you guys are doing Mondays. I work Mondays, but I like that you guys are doing Mondays because I can live vicariously through you all. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean that was
Yeah.
kind of the thing when I think we originally doing Friday nights when we first started or something like that, but Monday works better, and then we're like, well, I mean, it's a good way to start the week, right?
Right.
Make the Monday better.
Because Monday is a big fuck you in the ass to everybody, so it's
And-
like nice to get that relief.
It
Yeah.
was also one of those situations where I work overnights. So I work 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So
just
that kind of
makes
leaves me
sense.
But it
literally.
works. It works. I
It
love it.
does.
Except for when you want to be on Drunken Divinations. Then it
Right.
Right.
Wow.
That shit sucks.
That's when you need more PTO.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Well, anything else?
Thanks for
I
having us
love
on.
everybody.
I had a
Oh,
lot of
you guys,
fun.
this has been a blast.
A blast.
I've had so much fun. And thank you, everybody, for joining us in the chat. Do you guys have any future endeavors you want to mention?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Damn. Well, we've got another episode of Drunken Divinations tomorrow with Chris and a surprise guest because our previous guest wasn't able to make it. So there's a surprise guest tomorrow.
So it was
Ooh.
gonna be Chris
Even Mark.
Ashburn and Wicked Gem, but Wicked Gem can't make it. Are you telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Oh, now I want to know.
I want to know, bitch.
Surprise.
I want to know.
We'll talk about it in the green room.
Yeah, you're a little whore. You're a little fucking slut. You little slutty bitch.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh
gonna
God, don't
get off
ever
my
stop
shirt.
fucking me. Yes.
I'm going to say that to Anthony one night and see how he reacts.
Don't be shy, Mark.
Oh, I say that all the time.
Mark!
What?
Off now?
You
I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm getting ready to go to bed.
You slut. Okay, we're going to say bye on the live before Mark, because he has
Before I
his
get
pants on.
completely naked.
Bye!
Bye, guys.